mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Hey! Hello, everyone. What's that? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I am DaiShimaVT, Vtuber, and today we are going to be making some ham and split pea soup. Yippee! Welcome on in. CYC, Judd, Milo, Kyra, Angel K, Blue Slumber, Shu, Murhan, Camel, Matt Adder, Camel saying, you have a hunch saying that I have a lot of ham. Now, I'm only going to be using 2 pounds of it today. Don't you worry. Matt Adder, yes, it is a lot of ham. Golden Bones, welcome on in. Star Ninja, welcome on Ninja. Shrine Ninja, welcome on Ninja. And Julie, welcome on in. Scrolling down. What's so disgusting? What's disgusting? We're only using 2 pounds today. It's fine. It's fine. You know, let's go to our top deck. Let's go to our. Wow. Welcome on. I already washed my. So we're doing split pea soup, and I already washed. The peas. So these are nice and washed. So hungry. We don't like peas. I guess this is not for you, Judd. And Creepy Cosplay, welcome on in. VGM, welcome. You're hungry? I'll have to make you a plate. But it's gonna take a little bit to cook. Let's go ahead and invite TikTok in. Here they come. Yep. By the way, guys, what do you guys think? You probably can't really tell the difference on this mic setting, but I mean, if you can, I mean, it probably sounds fine. I didn't do as aggressive of a setting on this one. How much? I will be using 2 pounds of ham on this recipe. Oh no, Ninja! Until next time, you get some rest. Like my mug? I do like my mug. Boba! So already there. Whoop. Welcome on in, Silas. Could someone over on TikTok test if the commands are working? It looked like they're working. But can I get someone on TikTok? Okay, cool. It's not working. Fantastic. Let me just go and fix the text. It doesn't have the commands there. It's not my fault. It's not working. I swear. There we go. I'll create at the top text eventually as well, but we'll be starting a stream. Ball, yes, Ball and Booba. That is one way to start, indeed. Okay, guess we should get started the recipe after I put this on my story. All right, let's get started the stream. I do got my tea though to hydrate us. TikTok is pretty good. There's good reach on it, Judd. There's really good reach on it. How are you doing, Lame and Justin? and Frog, welcome on in. Mr. Sheep, hello, hello, hello. Devil after him. No, Devil, I'm saying you got a strawberry sundae. Ooh, strawberry. And it's you. Welcome on in. And Silas again. Yeah, there we go. I say hello to everyone. What I'm drinking right now, I have some ripe puer tea. This is to wake me up in the morning. Waffles! And thank you so much for the follow. Oh gosh. Follows Whole loves waffles. Thanks so much for the follow. And you eat children. Thanks so much for the follow. That's a little bit of a sus name there. Hello, place. Azure, welcome back. And thanks so much to follow over on Twitch. Creepy cosplay. Yes. Yeah, the redeems are not working right now. Oh, they're working on YouTube and Twitch. Someday I'll figure out how to fix it. And thanks so much for follow Una. You're not one of magical friends, so make sure to check out all my socials on my link here. Perhaps get join my Discord. I do like waffles more than pancakes. But, God, what's the other one? The other flat one. And John, welcome on in. Elmer, welcome on in. Came back from Philippines. You're sick. Oh no, Elmer, please get some rest when you can. I am a dude. Yes, the character. There is a booba model behind me, but no, I am a dude. Thanks so much all the likes. But yes, let me go look at the recipe and we're gonna get started. I think we start with cutting up the ham, but we'll see. And Nova Vibes, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, we're gonna go check what the first step is. The first step is to melt butter in a pot. So it's the butter part. So we have to cut the celery, onion, garlic, and ham. All right. So let's go ahead and start cutting up stuff. So we got our celery here. We're gonna cut up. We also have to cut up the ham. And the onion. All right. It doesn't really say how to specifically cut up, so I'm just gonna kind of, I'm just gonna cut up. Oh, I'll grab a bowl to put these in a second. Off to the side. Why is the character behind me? Oh, is this one of my redeems? For the characters behind me, because whenever one of my YouTuber Twitch chat redeems extra models, they just kind of stack up on each other. It's just the easiest way to do them. Okay, so we're just gonna keep cutting up the celery. I did wash the celery. This is a cooking stream, Una. We are making some. We're making some ham and split pea soup. Ham and split pea soup is what we're doing today. There we go. I'm going to go nice and slow on this. Keep on cutting. And thank you so much for the follow. The bonk redeem's not working right now, unfortunately. Actually, did I make it so it's... Okay, I fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's split peas. Ham and split peas, onion, garlic, split peas. You don't know what split peas are? They're split peas. They're peas, but they're splits. Yeah. I'm trying to find out why the redeems aren't working. I have some sort of server issue with it. I might try talking to support on some of the software to get that fixed up. I'm not gonna eat that bit. And Jadin, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree. Yeah, the first thing we're doing, we're cutting up 2 different ribs of celery. Was this cut up? Oh, I didn't get separated. Yeah, we're cutting up 2 ribs of celery, which each one of these is a rib. There's other ways to cut. I'm not the best at cutting, but what matters is I go slow enough to where it's safe. This is awesome. How are you doing, Crabs? And Historian L, welcome on. And Metal Pipe is members only on YouTube or a lot of points on Twitch. Metal Pipe never was a redeem that worked on TikTok, even when my redeems were working on TikTok. Yeah, I do have redeems on Twitch and YouTube that are working fine. His TikTok side just doesn't work right now. It's not my fault. I am trying to fix it. I've tried multiple times. And I'll keep trying. So I do want TikTok to have access to redeems. Because it's more fun when you guys have access to redeems. Like bonk and whatnot. At least I read your messages. There's so many like people who multi-stream to TikTok that don't read your TikTok chat. And I don't like that. Well, I will miss chat messages. All of you guys are mixed into one chat. Why? So Justin, okay, so the reason the TikTok used to be limited to 2 redeems, but it works at least, is 'cause that's just the software I had. But the thing is, even with that method stopped working for me as well. I think TikTok, something's changed on my software. So yeah, before the reason TikTok only had 2 redeems was it just was a limitation of software I was using. Okay, so we have that. Grab here. So now we're going to go ahead and put all that into here. And thanks so much to follow Crabs June and Chan. Thanks so much for the follows. You guys know Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my tree and perhaps show on my Discord. Move the knife. It's fine. Here. All right. We're going to go ahead and get all the celery to be chopped up into here. There we go. And we're going to go chop up the onions next. Or onion. Technically it says half onion. I'm just going to put whole onion in because I can't be bothered. No, feel free to ask a question, Briss. As long as it's probably fine. Unless it's not. It's probably fine, though. What's your question, Briss? But here's our celery. You don't know if we're... I feel like you sound the same. What's the question? Oh, for the... Yeah, I mean, if I sound about the same, Dustin, that's fine. Face reveal? I'm not doing a face reveal yet. I will do one someday. And yes, this is celery. The peas are here. We were chopping up the celery. This is peas. We have the peas right here. We have the peas. Some days after I move. After I move, the peas are right here. And thank you so much for the heart, me son. Do you know Washington? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Briss. Who made me explode? Howdy, Caroline. Chat made me explode. With the power of friendship, I can become one again. Give me your spirit energy, chat. Get up. Oh, hello. I'm back. Hiding Fossil and Kuchin. Welcome on in. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go chop up the onion. Chop the onion up. Again, we're just doing all the prep. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Briss. You're now one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps consider join my Discord. And thank you so much for follow as well, Caroline. You're now one of Magic Friends. Again, do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps consider join my Discord. Yada. Again, we're also streaming on YouTube and Twitch if you prefer to watch on YouTube or Twitch. But I do read all the... I try to read all the... Oh, no, here, the thing with the face reveal thing is the reason I'll eventually do a face reveal after I move. Currently, I'm playing Japan. We'll see how that goes. Is I want to do travel content, and I can't really do travel vlog content without doing a face reveal. So it's less about like, oh my gosh, guys, hype. It's more, I'm just want to do a type of content to be really annoying to do without doing a face reveal. So I'll do a face reveal when I get around to doing that type of content. Does that make sense? Wear goggles so you can't cry. I don't have an issue with crying for onions. I'll be honest. I really don't have an issue with that. How you doing, K2? Okay, we got the skin of the onion off. Actually, just a little piece right there. Got the onion skin off. Let's go ahead and throw this away. Again, we're over on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch have redeems you guys can use. I used to have redeems on TikTok, but those stopped working. But we're going to go ahead and quickly chop the onion up. Doesn't really matter. It's just going to cook down. All right. A very rough cut of the onion. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Oopsies. This is not the best way to cut onions. My knife skills are bad. But, like, I get the job done, you know? Get the job done. All right. Like that. There's a very rough cup because the thing is, onions just kind of cooked down. It's really not that big of a deal. We're gonna get both of those. All right. So go ahead and put the onions into a bowl so they're off this side. And then we have to cut the ham, I think, still. These are actually dry peas. When you make split pea soup, usually you'll use dry peas. So these are dry peas I've dried off. All right, sorry, dry peas I washed. I washed my dry pea. You get them in a bag. And that's how split peas usually come. How you doing? Someone with the stars. Nia, thanks so much to follow. Nice look. Oh, thanks so much. We are boba now. Oh yeah, so I use a blue screen is how this works, if you guys are wondering. You can see the top-down view. Nice mustache. Thank you so much. We got our rainbow, the pride mustache. We do have a lot of LGBTQ plus people in my community, so why not have a little pride mustache? Boop. He's trying to be a good ally. No, he's just a little guy. Oh, so I just realized I should make him bigger. I don't know why he's so small. Oopsies. No. No, hold on. I can make Pooh bigger. I just have to... Look, he's right there. Like that, maybe? There we go. That's probably... There we go, that's probably fine. Alright, that's better. He was too small. Big Pooh. Yes. Okay, so there's our onions. So next step is I'm gonna go ahead and chop up our 2 pounds of ham. As you know, yeah. Yeah. You see Switch? It's imposter. I'll try to remember, sir. And Juniper, welcome on in. Welcome on in. And Shine Diamond, welcome on in. I'm your favorite person. I'm glad. Okay, so we're gonna go get the... Let me actually double check the recipe. I think the next step is to cut up the ham. Because I have the ham kind of chunked up a little bit, but I want to cut up much smaller. Onions. Split peas. Bay leaf. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and cut up the ham. Hi there, Kyra. Welcome on in. Alright. We're gonna grab our 2 pounds of ham. Now, the recipe calls for, because I have 2 containers of ham here. The recipe calls for like 1 pound. So I'm going to be doing double what the recipe calls for. We're doing double what the recipe calls for, but more ham, more better. So we're just going to kind of put this here. We're just going to chunk this up a little bit. It's kind of pulled apart like a savage because don't worry about it. I'm gonna attempt to cube this. And Tip Honey, thanks so much for the follow. I could, yeah. I could add some frozen peas in if I wanted to. I probably won't. There's different ways to cook it. Okay, we're gonna again. See you later, crabs. See you later, crabs. Again, right now we are... Actually, I should move this right here so you guys can see what I'm doing. We are just cutting up the pieces of ham into more manageable little chunks. Kind of like little squares, ideally, but... I'm not worrying about being too exact. I just want it to be kind of small chunks. Nice thing about ham, though, is ham is fully cooked. So I'm not worried about, oh no, raw meat. The only grossness on this would be the fats or whatever on this. Getting all the oils on my gloves. But at least it's not raw meat on there. You know? So we're just gonna cut through it any way you want. See you later, Justin. Until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We're gonna keep on cooking. Today we're gonna make our delicious split pea and ham soup. If anyone again has any questions about stuff, feel free to ask. There we go. We're gonna keep on cutting. 1, 2. Again, I'm trying to make this into cubes. Like that one's a pretty good cube. So I go like that. Spin around, we'll make little cubes. Madra, 100 men. Again, if I'm on that team, I'm on Team Gorilla. I am bribing the Gorilla with some bananas. It would be 99 men if I was on that team, because I'm a wimp, and we'll bribe the Gorilla and run away. Alex, thanks so much for the follow. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree, and perhaps get her join my Discord. Now, if it's other people, I think humans should probably win, but you know. John and Mike said, yeah. I don't know if it sounds that different than what my like this mic normally sounds like, but it's slightly better, I think. It wasn't as big a difference as my lav mic, because lav mics are kind of crappy compared to the mic I have here. And thank you so much for that's it. Thank to Alex for the follow. Oh, so welcome on in, Yoka. Came with googly eyes. Yeah, googly eyes are fantastic. Also, Alex, welcome on in. You drink pickle juice, welcome on in. Sparkliest cat ever, welcome. Hope you guys are all doing well. Oh yeah, TikTok redeems don't work right now. Unfortunately, it's not malicious or anything. I keep trying to make them work. I'm gonna be talking to support for the software I use and be like, "Yo, dog, why does no work?" See if I can get that fixed. So I'm gonna try to fix that, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep trying stuff until we get it working again. Okay, we got this chunk to cut up. We still have the whole other pound. This is just the first pound of ham we're cutting up. And Bionica, thanks so much for the follow. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree, and perhaps here join my Discord. Okay, we're gonna go and cut. We're gonna sure bigger chunks here. There we go. I'm doing great, Sebby. How you doing? I'm excited to eat this split pea soup. It's been so long since I've had split pea soup. It's good though. It's good. It's cheap. It's a good way to use up some of this ham. There we go. We're gonna. My ham is very fatty. It's a very cheap cut of stuff, but the fat will just go into the food and make it taste better. So that's not the end of the world. The fat will just melt and taste good. Here we go. Okay. We're almost done cutting up the first pound of ham, and then we'll cut up the second pound. I'm doing it separately so it wasn't too much at once. But here is the ham. That's the first, bunch cut up. And then we have we'll be doing the same thing with this over here. Oh no, Caden. It's rude to talk about streamers' viewer counts, but content creation is harder than you think. It takes a lot of work. Honestly, I'm happy for having 16 people here vibing with me. We do have people on YouTube and Twitch as well, though. I am not British. I do have my tea here, but I'm not British. Let's drink some more of this. Second, no, I finished the tea before it got cold. But no, I'm not British. You're a new VTuber? Well, welcome to the community, Sage. Hope you're doing well. Right now, I'm cooking. I do love cooking. So right now, we're cutting up this ham to try, so we can use it up in our split pea and ham soup. First few of these are a little less room on my cutting board, but yes. The recipe calls for 1 pound, and we're going to be using 2 pounds because more meat's more better. And Pew, welcome on in. Oh, this is just a solid chunk of... This is what I mean that the ham I got was really cheap. This is a solid chunk of fat. Now, in my use case, a solid chunk of fat is not actually bad because I'll just add a bunch of flavor. But it's not when you... Usually, the cut of ham I got was really cheap. But hey, I also paid, like, bottom dollar for it, so it's not a big deal. Thanks so much, the mustache. Oh, so actually, let me show Pew. Let me show off my whole. Once I get finished cutting up this ham, I'll show you off my whole VTuber design. I am, for anyone's wondering, my design is I'm a magical boy, with a teen cooking design. Oh no! Yeah. Try not to self-promote too much. I think it was okay saying, "Oh, I'm a new VTuber." I don't think I was too far past the line, Kyra, but well, as long as you don't keep going on about it. Okay, we're gonna again cut this up. And thanks so much for the follow, StarCloud. Again, if you have any questions about doing stuff as a VTuber, you can always ask me on my Discord. I would love to help you out. I've been doing this for a while. So I can always help you out with more technical stuff like setup and hardware, whatever. Hiding FD. I wonder if it's halal. You can't have halal pork, can you? You could probably just use the different meats, right? Like chicken, right? You can have halal chicken, right? How are you doing? Apart from, for TikTok side, I'm using TikTok Live Studio, and then for the rest of the other, for Twitch and YouTube, take this for hydrate. I will hydrate in a second. For YouTube and Twitch, I'm using OBS. There we go. Pretty much everyone's going to be using OBS. OBS is the gold standard. There we go. How you doing, Kafe? Over on YouTube now, I see. I think I saw you on another platform. Again, we're on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I think corned beef would be probably pretty close, maybe. Probably. Yeah, corned beef is what I would go to if I had to, yeah. Yeah. I noticed when I was, boiled some of my ham, so I got this ham was bone in. When I boiled the ham, it tasted really similar to corned beef, which is not a good thing because corned beef is it's way lower on the flavor spectrum compared to ham, but when you boil it, it tastes very similar. So yeah, I basically had the bone with a little bit of meat on it, and I did that. And we're almost done chunking this up. Doop-a-doop. Because I got all the marrow out. It was delicious. Mate, got it. Yeah, I use every bit. Wait. I got a phone with Walmart. No! Rexy, I can't believe that they caught you for scalping. I told you, Rexy, your scalping empire is gonna fall one of these days. I know you like living in your McMansions after selling all of the scalps, consoles and stuff. Your scalped Pokemon cards, but the end of an era. Oh no, Rexy. I guess you can use someone like your, I don't know. Well, honestly, Rexy, the solution there is don't worry about that. Just move to France. Because you'll have a new phone number and you probably won't be with Walmart in France, right? But just move, Rexy, just move. Just move. I'm cooking, so Dustin, we are making some ham and split pea soup. Right now we're cutting up the ham. But we're gonna that was dangerous. Don't do that. Okay, we're gonna cut these up into cubes. Oh no, Rexy! you said a bad no. I do like the floating hands to set up. Onigiri does it as well. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, we're almost done cutting up all the ham. There we go. I like it because it allows it to be a mixture of VTubing and non-VTubing. Okay, so we got a pound of ham here, cut up, and a pound of ham here. So we got 2 pounds of ham on there ready. I don't think there's anything else we have to cut up, but I'll put this aside. Okie dokie. Oh, so Oreo and CMYK Rose and Dustin, welcome on in. If I haven't said hello to all of you guys. Also, I just realized my light level. Let me try. Let me see if I can adjust this. There we go. That's largely better. I'm not going to mess with that too much. That's marginally better, I think. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go to the next step of cooking, which I believe I do need to get my induction cooktop out. But let me double check. All right. So we had to get the pot going. All right. So now is when we start the cooking for realsies. Over there. We got that. We're gonna move my top-down camera. Oh my god, did I not? Hold on. I forgot to put my key binding down. Hold on. I am just going to rename one of these. Let's go pan. I will get this to pot, cooking pot. There we go. So we got to that. Okay. So we got our cooking pot there. Okay, now we're gonna go turn this on. How you doing, Yak? It's a blue screen. It's a blue screen. Like what you guess? Yeah, I'm wearing a blue suit, except for my gloves. And yes, we do meet again, Oreo. And how you doing, Envy? Welcome on in. And is it Tori or I can't read that person's name who just said hi on TikTok with the cross. Welcome on in. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We are just making some. Ooh, I do actually have to measure on the butter. I have to measure out the butter, don't I? This needs to heat up a little bit. Thanks so much for the follow. Helen, Dragon, I want to Magic Brand. Do make sure to check out my socials out. We're over on YouTube as well, and we got Discord. And thank you so much for the Let Him Cook, Dustin. And thank you so much for follow as well. The person across his name, and Maz. Thanks so much for follows, guys. Okay, we have to measure out some butter, I believe. Let me double check. It is 28 grams of butter. Okay. So while this is heating up, we'll go measure our butter. I guess I could do that on here. I'll just use the lid. You're not gonna be able to, so don't worry about it. Okay, I have. Okay. There. I'm gonna change it to grams. And thanks so much to follow, Ike, for the follow on Twitch. Aki, say Aki. And over on, we got Jay Young over on TikTok. Thanks so much for follows, guys. We are making some split pea and ham soup. And it's 28 grams. Let me double check the grams. 28 grams. Okay. I need to get a butter knife real quick. Butter knife! Or whatever. I got not a butter knife, but I had to. We're measuring out 28 grams of butter, so we have to do that. Oopsies. We got 13 grams and just a little more to get to 28. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Okay. Okay, we're making split pea and ham soup. Okay, the reason we're doing this dish is I bought a ton of ham, and I need to use up at least the ham that's in my fridge, which are getting pretty close to. Okay. We're going to go like that. Oh, I'll show you guys what butter I'm using, by the way. I need to buy more butter, but... One more. Oh, gosh, close enough. All right, so the butter we're using, gosh, I don't know when next time I'm going to buy butter, but we got this Kirkland grass-fed. It's probably super expensive now with all the tariffs, but I bought it a while ago. We're going to go ahead, drop this butter in. We just measured it on there. There's a blue lid. Okay, I need to put this back in the fridge. Welcome on in, system. And Zayna, what? How am I doing what? How are we doing what? Zayna, how am I doing what? Did I say hi to Maz? You talking about the blue screen stuff where you don't see my arm? Okay, explaining everything. Luckily, the factory split the piece for me. I'm gonna go put this butter back in the fridge. 1 second. Why the garlic. The garlic. It's like. I'll grab the garlic. Which ones? I got my garlic press. Okay, so we gotta let this. Gotta let this melt and brown a bit, I believe. Do not do it. System, mention something like that again, and you'll just instantly be banned. Do not do an AI voice of me. Do not use my stuff for AI. I do not give anyone permission to ever use myself for AI. Actually, you know what? Here, we're gonna give you, no. I do not support AI here. Hiding Polar. It's just, no. And Vulpes, welcome on in. Vulpes Polar, yes, welcome. You're new here, Polar, welcome on in. I just need to double check real quick the recipe. I need to stir in medium heat, stir in celery. Okay, so we're gonna go put the celery in. Okay. We're gonna put the celery in. Now we're gonna go put the garlic in. Now I'm supposed to chop this. I'm just gonna use a garlic press instead. It's faster. I love my garlic press. It's the best. So the garlic press, I just go like that. I'm just gonna like that. There's a couple more chunks of garlic I gotta put in. Garlic is the best, and garlic presses are the best. These are pre-peeled garlic, but I just don't feel like chopping it. Okay, gotta. Actually, you know what? I might swap my camera mode. It feels a little laggy on the current mode, so I might swap the camera mode. But we should get this stuff going first. Onion and sliced garlic. Okay, so we're gonna put the onion. Now we're gonna put the onion in as well. Put the onion in. And we're gonna cook until the onions are translucent but not brown. Cool. I'm gonna get a little spatula. Where's my spatula? Another one. What's up here? Ah! I hear you guys. I hear the follows. Thanks so much to follow Falcon and Polar and Melanie and Moopy. Thanks so much to follow everyone. We're making some split pea soup. This needs to go for like 8 minutes. Smell the butter, yes. Again, we are gonna cook this for like 10 minutes probably. About like 10 minutes. So like 52 minutes is when we'll go to the next step. There we go. Don't turn off the side. All right. Yeah, also Crazy Person, welcome on in, and Telly Machis, welcome. I hope you're doing well. With my cooking skills, you would have. Oh no, it's not that. We haven't done anything that hard. Quite frankly, we really have not done anything of difficulty yet. Hi, New Strawberry, welcome on in. Hi, New Sakura Rose, welcome on in. Yeah, right now we are basically just cooking. We're cooking the veggies, the onion, the garlic for like 10 minutes until we go to the next stage. Yeah, because the next stage after that is we put the split pea, the hand, the bay leaf. Yeah. The next stage is like basically you just let. Yeah, it's just the rest of the. You draw the rest of the owl. The next stage is like the rest of the owl, and we'll be chatting. So literally, guys, split pea soup is really simple. After this cooks down a little bit, and we start seeing the onions turn a little bit translucent, we will all we're gonna do is we're gonna throw everything else in there, and we just let it cook for like an hour and a half. So it's real simple, real simple. I got a question. Again, Briss, that's kind of a question for a different place. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Strawberry and saccharose. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. And this is split. This is split peas. So basically, split peas are peas. They're kind of like cut in half. So like here, it can hold up. I don't know if you'll see that. So I'm gonna mess with the camera settings so we can get you guys a little better. You're reading a book of a silly character. Am I the silly character? Huh? Okay, we're gonna go. There, that looks better, I think. I think that looks better. I'm good in a silly way. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad. We have our little green. Again, we're gonna be cooking this until until the 52-minute mark, and then we'll go on to the next stage. System, we are very anti-AI here. I don't suggest you giving any pro AI vibes here, or you'll be very quickly banned without remorse. That's all. AI is bad. Like literally, VTubers are built off of art. Like without art, we are nothing, and AI is anti-art. So no. You lagged again? I doubt it. How you doing, Milo? Welcome back. AI is those prompt kitty. You know the people who just type in a prompt and they call it art? Yeah, they're terrible people. And it steals. It's just stealing from other people. How you doing, Olivia? Like, it's literally worse than tracing. Like, I wish we'd go back to the days when tracing was the worst thing. And Sia, our CIA, thanks so much for follow. You're now one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on the link tree, and perhaps you can join my Discord. And Victoria, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, I blame the freaking tech bros for, like, there was a timeline where it could have been different, but the tech bros ruin everything. I mean, it's not even art, because AI art is not art, because there's no soul in it. It's just... No. And Victoria and Age of Blight. It's 9:46 in your country. You're feasting on milk. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm doing great, CIA. I'm doing great. System, we erected anger... No. System? If this was your first time here, I would have immediately banned you. Just FYI. If this was your first time here, I would have just banned you. Just don't joke about that on people's... No, especially if VTubers. Hi, doing Rye and Beep. Welcome on in. We are making some ham and split pea soup. I don't know what those are. I don't know what those are. Crazy person. Daiboba is back. Oh, and now Daiboba gone. I do have my tea, right? Yeah, I do. Let me see if I can change where the... Okay. Anyways, we're gonna keep on cooking this. How you doing, Nyla? We're making some ham and split pea soup. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the top text on TikTok. We don't need that anymore. Where it's asking about I'm gonna check my mic. Because you guys say my mic sounds good, I can get rid of that. We're just gonna make this bigger. then we're gonna make. Yeah, we're making ham and split pea soup. How do Crooked Gamer? Looks good. I'm glad. I mean, there's not. It's just veggies and onions right now, but I'm glad you think it already starting to look good. Because I mean, the ham is what's gonna make it. Ooh, something is. Oh, it fell. Well, it's in there early. Whatever. The ham. Yes, we are making some split. Oh, so here's the. Here we go. Again, split peas. We'd like some peas, chat. Maybe tripping, but I didn't hear. I mean, it does. It's not a very big change. If you talk about this mic versus my, you might not be able to hear a difference. It's marginally better. I basically did a light EQ on the mic settings. How you doing, Dana? No, I did test. I did test. There's a tiny difference, but again, it's not the hugest. Okay, the onions are not. I should have cut the onions up a little smaller, so they're not done yet. So I'm waiting for the onions to start turning a little translucent. They're getting there. I think I said another 2 minutes, probably like 3 minutes. It looks good. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, so the camera freaking out because of the steam. I think you're good now. Go drink some water. Go drink Milo Hydrate. Or if you have to take some like a headache medicine, that's okay as well. But please hydrate. Hydration is important. Let me just. Oh, not that mode. Ah! No, not that mode. I don't want to record. Damn it. I'm trying to. No! Stop! No! I'm trying to. I can't go directly behind my camera. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. If you guys can tell, the reflection on my camera is. So the reflection on this is right behind my camera. So I couldn't go right behind it to change the settings. But that should be better. Again, I fixed the you know, the camera kept like strobing in and out. I fixed that real quick. All right. It's drinking. I don't know what a normal amount of water is. I drink so much water. I would tell Dana, I'm glad you can say it looks good. And Max, welcome on. The googly eyes are fantastic. Everyone loves googly eyes. Welcome on in, Max. My autocorrect sounds British. Are you British? And thanks so much for the follow, Max. You're now one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree, and perhaps consider join my Discord. Again, this is getting pretty close to where I'd want. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna go put down ingredients in there. It's just taking a little bit longer because I cut the onions up too big, but you know, it's fine. Hiding Eddie, welcome on in. And Camellia, thanks so much for the follow. I'm assuming you're not the. Imagine, it's not a big deal, but like, whenever I see someone who's like, I'm pretty sure it's a really big creator of that name. Like, isn't there a really big VTuber named Camellia? It's like, it's like click. Understandable. Have a nice day. But welcome on. Thanks so much to follow Camellia. You're now one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on the link tree, and perhaps here join my Discord. And Jelly Scientist, and but can you draw? Yeah, Max, I would love to get some art. Let me actually show you. We're gonna switch my camera mode so you can. I'm gonna go right here. This is just zoomed in on the food real quick, but I'm using this camera view so I can show you my whole design. We got my magical boy pants. We got the boots. I switched the camera view so it's not blocking it, so you can see it. It is still, you know. And the other thing I like showing off on this is my wand. Again, if you need references, there's on my Discord. My pinned schedule has references as well. Because I'm DaiShima, magical boy. Let me go back. And then... There we go. I'm bald! Who took my hair? Lunar! Welcome back. Welcome back. I think his legs are diva. Exactly. Okay, we're going to move this back on top. Slay Queen. Hiding squirrel, welcome on in. Okay, okay, the onion is now finally ready. So what we're gonna do now, I think we just put everything else in, right? Stir and split peas, bay leaf. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. So the first thing we're gonna do, I don't think the order really matters so much, but we're gonna go put the split peas in. Let me put the split peas in. We'll stir it in. Maybe it's, you know, I think it's the reason to do it this order is it might help. It might help with the. Oh, come on. With stirring it a little bit. The order probably doesn't matter that much. Get out of there. All right, so we're gonna stir it in a little bit. And then I think we add the bay leaf. So we're gonna add a bay leaf on top. I got a bay leaf. And then we add our... Then we add the chicken stock. Okay, so we got our bay leaf here. We'll have to remember to take it out later. And now we're gonna add our chicken stock. Thank you so much for the tiny and the heart, me CS. And heart, tiny, yeah. I'm currently sitting on the floor watching the stream. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oops. Now we're gonna go add our quart. A quart of chicken stock. Or whatever, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Quart of liquid. And then, what else is wanting us to add? How you doing, Maria? So this is, so we got our stuff in. We want to add, what else do we want to put in? Slippy, bay leaf. All right, so now we're just gonna add in the water. So I need to add 2.5 cups of water. Okay, so I got a little measuring cup here. We're gonna add 2.5 cups into there, and we'll add it right in. There it goes. That's probably fine. Oh, it's actually under it. It's actually under it. 2.5 is like... Whatever. All right, there we go. There's our water. So now we're gonna bring this to a simmer and basically let it cook for a while. Let me read your messages. Oh, thank you so much to follow as well. Shadow. Well, thanks so much to follow. And oh gosh, I can't read your name there. Person just followed me. Mr. Meow, thank you so much for the follow as well. You're not one of my magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. My hair will be back. Chat still it. And thanks so much for follow. Collie. Is it Koi? Is it Koi or Collie? I think it's Collie. Thanks so much for the follow. You got me what, Kyra? What did I miss, Kyra? Oh, so little Chris Slice, welcome on in. Shadow and Bombita came back to me being bald. Yeah, I'm bald. Saitama, maybe. Oh, they want to throw. Yeah. I am gonna try to get the redeems working for that stuff, but we'll get. Oh, thanks so much for the finger hearts. Eventually, I'll get TikTok redeems working again. Just not today. I'll keep trying. So we need to bring up to okay. Oh, I need to add an instruction onto this to remove the damn bay leaf, but don't worry about that. I'll edit after stream. So I'm gonna go put the yeah, I'm gonna go put a timer on for an hour and a half. Miko got jump scared by bald! Bald! Yeah, chat likes stealing my hair. I don't have a button to make a close-up on Pooh, unfortunately. Oh, my hair's back. I should make buttons like that. That would be fun. But one second. Let me go and... I know how... Let me go... What was I grabbing? Oh, timer. Hour and a half. Hour and a half timer. Oh. Oh, I put a timer on. Yum 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 yum. So we're gonna bring this up to temp. I'll turn temperature down once it's boiling. Oh, so we can pull this out. Hiding J Quartz. Anyone can roast beef, but you can't pea soup. Pea soup's pretty easy. Yeah, split pea soup is really easy to make, as you'll be seeing during the stream. Oh my god, I forgot to put a ham in! I knew I forgot something. Here we go. Oh, like something's missing. The ham. Also, do you guys notice something on this? Everything is Daiboju. Everything is Daiboju. You know, it's fine. You know, if it's... The water will evaporate. It's fine. The water is... Here we go. It's fine. Yeah. Look sus, you're sus. Oh, maybe let me switch back to other camera mode. Or do I see the forward on the brightness on it? Oops, hold on, let me ISO. Let me lower this ISO setting. No, let me lower it! There we go. But that's too much. Like, I want ISO 4000 camera. There we go. No, 3200. I think that's fine. I think that setting is good. Okay. I think it's not being blown out too much. Don't lower flow, it's fine. It's probably fine. Everything's gonna be fine, chat. Hiding Max. Hiding Max, hope you're doing well. And Jay, and is that how do you say your name? Dwayne and Sampo, thanks so much for the follow. Bigger Pen. How is it not overflowing with the power of friendship? The power of friendship is keeping it from overflowing. That's what. That's what. And Rose, welcome on in. The way I said your name, it's Dwayji? Dwayji? I think it's Dwayji. Listen, I have a hard time reading cursive. The power of the magical boy, yeah. It's the surface tension keeping it up. We're gonna just barely be okay, because this will evaporate. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna evaporate and it'll just barely kind of work. You're not hungry? Okay! Dwayji, yes. Monocree, welcome on it. Zilosaria? Aria, Zilos... I don't know. Monocree, welcome on in. Yeah, Pooh is saving off his magic powers. That is right. Woo. I did it! Handle up as a black... Oh, no. These are my hands. These are my hands. How are you doing? Too good. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. What if I turned off my top light? No, that's too dark now. Or it might be okay. Is this better? What's better? That or I think it might be better without the lights. I don't know. Is it better with or without the lights? And Miyu Fu, and Too Good, welcome on in. Which I like. If you don't like ham, it is what it is. There's plenty of other delicious meats out there. It's gonna be fine, squirrel. Who's my? Oh, that's Pooh. Pooh's my little mascot. I mean, here, if you want to, the best thing I could do for a close up on Pooh is this. Here. You want Pooh? Want a close up on Pooh? Hi. Now it is a Pooh. This is history now. Meat. Yum yum. It's by his name is spelled P-U because he's named after a Pooh or tea cake. So just 2 letters, P and then the letter U. Letter P, the letter U. Okay. Make them a little smaller. Make sure it shows up for TikTok. Oh, it needs to be over to the left a little bit more. There we go. There he is. And thanks so much to the follow. We got to follow. So Max, thanks so much to roast. I didn't say that earlier. What do you put in a dish? It is like chicken broth. I should probably remove some of that liquid. Hold on, let me get a towel. Hold on. There we go. I think what I'll do to get some of that liquid out is... Actually, not this one. I'm going to use this one. So we're going to go take some of the liquid out. To make this. I'll put the liquid back in if it gets lower. But... Oh, thank you so much for the paper crane, Wafu. Thanks so much. We're gonna... I'm basically panning out... We're panning out some of this liquid. I'm putting it into a bowl, and I'll let it back in. Later. It's spilling. It's not spilling too bad. Okay. It'll as I get more of this out, so I'll be able to get more of it out faster too. There we go. Please don't Battleship. Please don't spam the chat like that. Appreciated. Appreciated. Please do not spam the chat like that. Okay, we're gonna keep on a little bit more. A little bit more. I might switch my camera settings again, but... Okay, so this is better. This is better. This is much better. I'm going to carve a hole for the bay leaf to go into. But there we go, chat. Are you happy? Wasn't even that much liquid I took out. I think so much to heart me, and what's the bear one? The woolly hat! Thanks so much to woolly hat, Miafu! Seriously, thanks so much. I did not sacrifice any ham. So I'm gonna adjust the camera setting again. Ham shall not be sacrificed. That is right. I think so much for the heart me. And to let him cook. Thanks so much for all the gifts, guys. I'm cooking. You do need to let me cook. We're gonna go. Go back. Oh, actually, hold on. We should put this up so I can see what I'm doing. Looks delicious, Alice. Thank you so much. Again, we're making some split pea and ham soup. We got a double serving of ham on here. And it's finally properly going in. I put too much liquid in the pot and I took a bunch of liquid out. So what we'll do is, as the liquid goes lower when it's cooking, I'll just add the liquid back in. Try French food. I would love to cook some French food. 100%. It's not overflowing. Oh, actually, no, it is a little bit. I don't think I need to remove liquid. But I can wipe that up. Or no, here, let me just remove a little bit more. Here. Now it wants to boil over. The peas are in there. The peas are in there under the ham. The peas are under the ham. Under the ham. Down here's better. Under the ham. Not better. I think it is. Don't worry about it. We're gonna run our camera like this, I think. Maybe? I don't know. It's still bubbling over a little bit, but not much. The pot's glitching. Yippee! Or should I go back to the other camera? I got a few camera settings I can go through. I mean, I don't know. Like this one, I'll say on this one. Is this real? Yeah, this is real. This is my. I'm making some split pea soup in here. Hi, Kai. This is my little hand cam. And thanks so much to follow Maki and beloved Yuki. Thanks so much for the follows. You're not one to match friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my links, and perhaps consider join my Discord. I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna run without the light on though. This will do. Yeah, there. I think that's the best balance on this stuff. It was just getting washed out. The color's getting washed out. Want Flex to give away things? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'm pretty careful with the reflections. It's a lot to work with. Do you want French food? If you want to give me food suggestions, please do it on my stuff. Seasonings for this Blanco. Seasonings for it was garlic, onion, and then we will be putting some black pepper and salt and some MSG in. I'll be putting some black pepper, salt. Oh, so we also put a bay leaf in. And there's chicken stock in there. There's ham. So it's not a heavily seasoned dish, but I will be adding some. At the end, after it boils down, is when he adds the salt and the salt and other stuff. There we go. There we go. Just gonna push that stuff down. It's a very full pot. I've done Japanese food. I've done katsu and a bunch of Japanese food before. And Mazpan, amazing recipe. You're so excited not to. If you don't like pork, I mean, you can always make it without pork and use different meat. Try corned beef instead if you don't like pork. And Kana, thanks so much for following. Now, one of my magical friends, do make sure to check out all my other socials, all my link tree. It is been a little bit. Here. Nice thing with when it's filling with induction, it doesn't matter as much. But I do have a Discord. I mean, it's just a normal Discord, like TOS. It's not. My Discord server is not set to 18+. My mods have like asked about doing that, but no, it's not currently set to 18+. I might like you know how Discord is probably going to shit. We're making dangerous, deep fried. With induction, so this is induction. This is not electric. This is induction. With induction, it's not really dangerous for it to overflow. It just makes a mess. your eyes, and 7 Aru. Oh, so I think we got to follow. GG, thanks so much to follow. You're now one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps here to my Discord. Again, my Discord server is in my link tree as well. Join code is DaiShimaVT. There's not really real particular requirements for it. I would love to try some different South Asian. Like I would love to try cooking it. It's hard to source stuff right now, especially with the tariffs and stuff. But I am planning on moving to Japan. If that happens, I should be able to very easily make a lot of different Southeast Asian food. But yes, I would love to try cooking more of that sort of thing. Oh, this is called this is an induction cooktop. If you guys have never cooked with an induction cooktop, they are so nice to work with. It's so much safer. So like guys, I am touching the induction cooktop. It's not hot. It basically uses magnets. The magnets are directly heating up the pot. Magnets! How did it work? Hola, welcome on in, Dio. And Fallbexes, welcome on in. And Leaf, welcome on in. We're making some ham and split pea soup. And it just has to cook down for a while. But your phone broke. I can't read your name, user. But oh no, hope you get a new phone. Also, Miu, you sent thanks so much for perfumes and the hand hearts, Miu Wafu.
Am going to miss my membership. Crying face. Cry.
Yes. You're gonna miss your membership. Oh, speaking of that, Bennett. Well. Actually, when does your membership expire, Bennett? Because, like, I think I could do the membership giveaway right now. Ham looks yummy. Yeah, it's cooking down all nice. This is not struggle food, Leaf. Split pea soup is pretty good. No, split pea soup is not like a complicated food, but split pea soup is like, it's just a comfort food. It has way more flavor than like a lot of like British food. If you don't like peas, you don't make it. I'm Adam Zai. Thanks so much for the follow. You know what, Match Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps here to join my Discord. Eisen and Vessel and Trang, welcome on in. Beef soup with pork leg would be delicious. So wait. I mean, I could do the May 4th. I could do the giveaways next. We'll do the monthly memberships next week. Eisen, or we could do it now. Actually, no, we'll do Bennett. We're gonna do half it right now. We're gonna do, or I don't know. The water spill. It's not spilling that bad. It's not spilling that bad. Fanboy. I mean, I am a fanboy, so of course I like myself. Let's go ahead and stir this a little bit. Let's go and oops. Let's go and stir the best we can. I doubled the meat, which is gonna be a very, very meaty split pea soup. But we're going to mix it around. Now we got some green on top. I'll be able to stir it better probably in a little bit. We're making Puppy Boy. We're making some ham and split pea soup. Oh yeah, do you think I have enough ham? Oh, so this bay leaf needs to go. Bay leaf needs to go down. Yeah. Do you guys think I have enough ham? Ham? Anyone want some ham? It's 2 pounds of ham. Dr. Pepper, me, welcome on in. What's grim? What's grim about this? And Zero, welcome on in. I will be eating this, yeah. Split pea soup's great. I mean, it's not British. No, split pea soup's not British, I don't think. It's not, so if you guys did not know, ham is always cooked. Ham is already cooked. So if you buy ham from the store, it's always, it's already cooked. No, there's no such thing as uncooked ham. There's no such thing as uncooked ham. All ham is cooked by definition, or it's not ham. Now you're talking about pork. Uncooked pork is different. I mean, it tastes like ham. Yeah, well, ham is like cured. You can eat ham as it is. Like you can just cut up ham. I don't know. Ham is just a weird meat. Ham is safe to eat as is. It's just how it is. Is it cured? I think it might be cured. But regardless, here's the bay leaf. Okay, we're gonna try to bury the. There we go. The bay leaf. Explosion! Who made me explode? No, I will be adding salt and pepper. The salt and pepper gets added. Yeah, I do have my salt and pepper. I will be adding lots of salt and pepper. And MSG, I will add MSG as well. And Mamu, welcome on in. So the garlic and the onion are already in there, but the salt and pepper goes in after it's done cooking. You just add it right before serving, essentially. It is getting a ton of flavor for all the fat. Okay, I think where it is now is like the good point where you want. This is like a safe level in the pot now. It finally boiled down to a safe point on the pot. It was overfilled earlier. Hey, I might be curing. You might be Genesis. You might be right. It might be called curing. The important thing is you can just eat pork straight. And 89 and 70. Yeah. Split pea soup is good. Ham is good. It's not like, ham is not like, raw pork. You could just eat it. It tastes better after you cook it down a little bit. But do you wish cleanups? Is there spills? I fucked it up. Yeah. It is bubbling over a little bit. Nice thing with adduction, it's not that big of a deal. But, Alright. I love induction cooktops. A bigger pot would have been nice, puppy, but we've crossed that bridge already. I think about a 10-20% bigger pot would be better, but it's fine. We made it work. We made it work. It's just like barely, It's posting my name in Morse code. Hi, Nick Conrail. Welcome on in. Bah! Explosion! Like, the reason I'm not using my bigger pot is the thing is, if I put my bigger pot in there, I would have to change how the camera is set up because you wouldn't be able to see. It would just block the whole camera. Blink? I can't blink. I can't blink. What's the grip? You mean my feet? Also, belly rolls. Enjoy here. Welcome on in. This is ham and split pea soup. We're cooking ham and split pea soup. Why am I making it? Okay, so the reason we're making ham split, this is like the first time I've ever made split pea soup, but the reason I'm making it is I think I'll probably immersion blend it as well. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna try to sift out all of the ham and we'll throw an immersion blender in there. I will pull the ham out and then I'll immersion blend. I'll put the ham back in at the very end. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. What's saying? Boo boy. We're making ham. The reason I'm making this is because I got 42 pounds of ham for like $22. I got 42 pounds of ham for $22. So I was like, I need to find a way to use it up. And this is a good way to use up some of the stuff. Yeah, I just got a bunch of ham for cheap. I was like, how do I use it up? And here we are. Where's my hair? Chat, stole my hair. I'll be back eventually. And Puppy Boy, thank you so much for following. You're now one of my friends. Do make sure to check out my socials on my link tree and perhaps you're enjoying my Discord. Stop, Wakawu. I go by, so I would like to remind everyone who's on TikTok, I'm also streaming on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch has lots of redeems, like the redeem to take away my hair. I used to have redeems on TikTok, but that broke. I'll be attempting to fix the redeems on TikTok as soon as I can. It will be edible. Split pea soup is really, really good. It takes a while to cook down. So basically, we're gonna cook this down for a while. For like an hour and a half. And then we add our seasonings in. Ham and bulldog with fire. Oh my gosh, yes. I still have like probably like 38 pounds of ham left. I will probably have bulldog with ham at some point. And Kyoto, welcome on in. Feet cam. I mean, you gotta pay more for that. And Bonesy, welcome on in. My hair is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. You need to know about my hair routine and Lena. But I have seen someone play the Baldi game. Whatever. You know, the one like the school, and then like, yeah, it's a weird game. Why do you have so much ham? Because I bought it on sale. If you guys ever saw I paid 49 cents a pound on the ham. So I just bought as much ham as I could store. I paid 49 cents a pound on the ham. So I was like, I'm going to buy as much as I can. Oh yeah, because ham is just like a protein. Yeah, like it was such a good deal. I was like, I don't care what I'm going to be using it for. Yes, it's actual food. Inside of here, there's peas, there is some celery, there's onion, there's garlic, and there's ham. And it's cooking down. It wasn't like, it was after Easter sale. There was plenty of time. I froze almost all of it. It wasn't going to expire for a while. The reason it was so cheap is because I bought it a couple days after Easter, and people buy ham on Easter. You just give me hands? Oh yeah, I have my hands right here. Boop, 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 boop. I have a little blue screen. It's very fancy. And Moth, welcome on in. You found my wig? Where is my wig? And Ollie, welcome on in. Ham is good. Okay, we're gonna stir this up. Okay. There we go. Stir. We're gonna like that. This is now to like a healthy level on the amount of food in the pot. Like this is the level the food should have been when we started on the pot, but I put too much in. I still do have some of the chicken stock to put in, but don't worry about that. I do know how to cook Fluffy. I could do cooking streams every Friday. My hands are huge. Are they? Are they big? Bay leaf. Yeah, there is a bay leaf. The bay leaf makes if anyone doesn't know what a bay leaf tastes like, I highly suggest what you do is make some rice and just put like plain rice and put a bay leaf in there. You'll learn what a bay leaf tastes like, and it makes a huge difference. The only thing is knowing what bay leaf is, you have to take it out. Because, you know, you don't eat the leaf itself. Yeah, bay leaves are fantastic. So I think I'm going to follow. Thank you so much to follow Biggest Mama VT. And we also got Moth. Thank you so much to follow as well. Okay, the ham. Okay, the ham. There's nothing. I mean, the peas aren't cooked yet, but that's just what ham looks like. This here, this is ham. You could eat it before you even started cooking it. Ham is just already cooked. Or cured. You can eat ham out of this. No, what is it? Beanie, we're making some ham and split pea soup. I mean, it looks weird now, but you gotta trust the process. Yeah. Heather, I do cooking streams every Friday. I also do. I'll bring out my. Thanks so much for follow. I need sleep. I do t-shirt here. Let's grab. Come on. I do tea. So on Sundays. Yes. On Sundays, I have this like Chinese tea table. You see that back here? I do tea on Sundays, and I do cooking on Fridays. I live on my own, Beanie. I live on my own, yeah. It's so much easier to be a content creator when you live alone. Oh, so I'm sorry to Spinnies. Should I turn the Spinnies off? You can barely see them. I mean, they're like 20 points. Rody, I'm sorry. The Spinnies there is just blocked by the pot. So it's mostly chicken broth and some water. It's chicken broth and water. It's a quart of chicken broth or chicken stock what? It's chicken stock, corn, and then there's I mean, it's just vibes. I don't know. It's whatever I have an idea. I will be adding a lot. There's a ton of salt into ham and chicken stock. I'll be adding more when it's done cooking. How long are we cooking it? I can look at I can check the timer. And thanks so much to follow Fan Edits and JNIE Sue and Heather. Thanks so much to follow. So you're not one of my friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on Malaysia, and perhaps you're join my Discord. And Virgil. A beautiful devil like cry. Thank you so much, Virgil. And not something. What's your person's name? Not Mar something. Thanks so much for follow. A ping ball. Talk about the guy next to me. Oh yeah, but this is just what we have cooking here is it's split pea soup. But let me check the timer on that. We have an hour. We've only been cooking this for like an hour right now. It's a half an hour. We have 1 whole hour left on the cooking. Oh, the guy next to me, his name is Pooh. And we're cooking teapot. We're cooking split pea and ham soup. It's on the screen. This is not. I am pretty sure the split pea soup is not British. P and U. My mascot's name next to me. His name is Pooh. P, the letter P, the letter U. He's named after a Chinese tea cake called a pu'er tea cake. A pu'er tea cake. So the letter P, the letter U. Pooh. He's named after pu'er. Yeah. He's named after pu'er tea cakes, which is a Chinese tea cake, which his body is a pu'er tea cake. Where I'm from? I'm in the States right now. I'm trying to move, but I do currently live in the States. I want out of here. This place, I'm in the bad place. Okay, we're not like that. We're gonna add. There we go. It's gonna be really annoying to pull out all the ham, but it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, Drew, didn't got excited, said ham and split pea soup. I mean, what do you have against peas? Peas are great. Oh, so thanks so much for follow, person who I can't read your name, Ezra Pookie and Lily Reeves. Thanks so much for follow. It's ham and split pea soup. Listen, guys, if you've never had split pea soup, it's surprisingly really good. There's lots of, it's pretty healthy. It's basically almost all veggies. It is Midwest cooking. It's just more of Midwest comfort food. But I will be adding a lot more black pepper and salt and MSG than they would. Where's the soup? It's cooking into soup. And you what do you do? It's at the very end. At the very end, what you do? You immersion blend it. So it's cooking down. So the peas get all mushy after you cook them, and then you immersion blend it. I will be pulling out all the ham, and then immersion blending everything else. I do have yellow peas. I have yellow split peas as well, but I went with green because I thought that's more traditional. Boop. Yes. The peas will go. It's a soup. You immersion blend the peas. Oh, so we're gonna add some more water, liquid. Oops. I think I could just add the rest of this liquid back in. Yeah, I'll do that. This is a liquid we took out earlier. Yellow pea still has some other ingredients. Oh, I'd love to do a Polish dish. Kind of wish I bought some ham so I could make some. I mean, you could always get ham mad at her, but so you need money for Uber. Buddy, what do you mean? First of all, I would never DoorDash like a full cooked meal. But I've done some Japanese dishes. I've done some very Japanese dishes. Yes, I've done like Japanese curries, done katsu, some other stuff. I love Japanese food. What we're doing today is split pea soup though, with ham. It's good. It's good. I'm in Ferns. Welcome on in. Well, you might be the first to see your. I'm glad friends, welcome in. I'm DaiShima, a magical boy VTuber. I do cooking content. I do tea content. By tea, not drama. By tea, I mean like Chinese tea. I do a little Chinese tea ceremonies as well. I do all sorts of other stuff. I don't really do games much outside of I do community night stuff. I play like Jackbox with my streams. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Ferns. I'm also over on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to prefer watching on YouTube or Twitch, this is streamed to YouTube and Twitch as well. Bacon would be a good ad. What do you mean I'm BSing for? I mean, we're chatting. And thank you so much for the follows. We got a bunch of follows. So I'll take it. We got Nambi. We got May something. Mayno. Random Femboy. Thanks so much for follows, everyone. And Ferns Folly. Thanks so much for follows, everyone. You guys are not magic friends. Do make sure to check out all my other socials, all my link tree, and perhaps consider joining my Discord. Again, all the other socials are in the link tree. We're over. Thanks so much for follow Lewis over on Twitch. Again, we're over on. There is a bay leaf. It is in there. Yes. The bay leaf. There is a bay leaf. It makes a huge difference. Welcome over to the Twitch side, Lewis. I have lots of redeems on Twitch and YouTube. I used to have redeems on TikTok. I'm trying to fix that. Beanie of what? Yes, there is a bay leaf beanie. There is a bay leaf. If you don't understand the importance of the bay leaf, I suggest what you do is try making a pot of plain rice and add a bay leaf. You will taste it. It makes a huge. Bay leaves are a very strong seasoning. There's bay leaves add a lot of depth, and there's a little bit of bitterness. Hey! Bay leaves add a little bit of bitterness and some other stuff. And Genesis, Nuns, thanks so much for follow. And Rick something. Rice Kettle, thanks so much for follow. Eat it. I mean, it's not cooked yet. Again, I told you guys earlier, when this is done cooking, I'm gonna try to pull all the ham out and then I'll immersion blend it so it gets nice and smooth. And yeah, bay leaf is an herb. It's kind of like, you know how you make tea? In a lot of ways, it's similar to like a tea, right? Because it's kind of like putting bones into a soup. Bay leaf has the same role in a soup as bones do. There is peas. Yes, there is lots of peas. I have a pound of split peas in there. There's a pound of split peas in there. What the hell? How you doing, Wussy and Gelfing? Can we have a bowl? Yeah, when it's done, you can have a bowl. I have 1 pound of split peas in there and 2 pounds of ham. This is ham and split pea soup. If you've never heard of split pea soup, it takes a while to cook up, but it's so good. And Wussy, thanks so much to follow. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps consider join my Discord. What is on this TikTok Live? We're also on, this is on TikTok Live as well, Mega Sant. You can see on top left all the chats there. I have everything mixed together. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitch. I read all the messages, at least try to. Everyone has the same chance of being read. And Anu, welcome on in. And how you doing, Zen? I think your name is? You're from South Carolina. Beanie, have you ever made split pea soup? What do you mean don't let me cook? Listen, split pea soup is not a complicated dish, but it's really good. And Nioxy, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, so I want to put my my bay leaf back in the package. There we go. Just close up the little Tupperware on this. All right. Oh, I should post my other TikTok. Why is there dye? I mean, it's green because the split peas are green. It's green for the split peas. It should be green. Come on. And then Anu, thanks so much for the follows. You're now one of magical friends. Do make sure to check out all that socials on my link tree. And perhaps consider joining my Discord. Okay, we're gonna go post this. There we go. Oops, I forgot to put it in the category. I'll do that in a second. What's the pink stuff? Oh, the pink stuff is ham. Now, the ham is already fully cooked. The fat is getting cooked down. But, as a Hut Larky and, Mo. Oh, so that's TikTok giving me. Shut up, TikTok. TikTok likes giving a cap. Oh, it's a zebra. TikTok's captions are really annoying. And there we go. I am human. I am human. Anyways, that's dealt with. My favorite dish to cook? Honestly, I love making katsu, which is Japanese, like basically chicken strips in a way. Katsu is fantastic. It's really easy to make. It's good. We're gonna add this to a playlist. That, and we're gonna add this to my Actually, we'll like it first, then add to my story. I heard some follows there. I will thank you guys in a second. All right. The food is an American dish. It's definitely an American dish. Unless some other country made it as well. It's ham and split pea soup. Maybe Brits make it as well. I don't know. Aiko, thanks so much to follow. Kuromi, thanks so much to follow. Emma and Akira and beloved Kale, thanks so much to follow. Thanks so much to the follows, everyone. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. Perhaps you can join my Discord. And Mo Warty, welcome on in. Not the meatloaf. It's not meatloaf. And Childy, welcome on in. Targelia and Ashley. It looks good. It looks busted. I'm glad. It takes like another hour. So split pea soup takes freaking forever because you get to cook it down for freaking forever. So this has to cook for like another hour. So we're just chatting. I mean, like the ham, I can grab a piece of ham out or something. Like the ham's cooked. Nothing in here is dangerous to eat right now. It's just not. It'll taste better. But yeah. I'm doing good, Anna and BL Lover. Welcome on in. And Weird Core, welcome on in. Why is that much soup? It's because it is soup. Oh, so I can put the rest of this. That it was too much earlier. Okay. There is no cabbage in here. There is celery, there's onion, there's garlic, there's ham, and split peas, and like there'll be salt and pepper, of course. And I'll put MSG as well. I'll put some MSG in there. And CK. Yeah, the peas need to break down. CK, I will be using an immersion blender. So basically, what I'm planning on doing, I'm planning on grabbing all of the ham out and putting it into like a bowl or something, and then I'll use an immersion blender to make it super smooth, and I'll put the ham back in. And that thing, thanks so much to follow. And Gloria, thanks so much to follow as well. And is that Lycoxu? And Anna and BL Lover, thanks so much to follow us, everyone. It's not Scandinavian cruel. Kale, welcome on in. Soup, yeah, we're making some ham and split pea soup. Look at it go. I mean, let's be so for real. Nathan, I am an American. We should be learning how to cook dishes like this. Americans are basically going back into the Great Depression on our food availability. We should be learning how to do these really basic foods that are still good, but cheap. We're in a bad place. As a jelly, thanks so much to follow. Ham, yeah, thanks so much for follows, everyone. Thank you so much for the popular vote and a heart, me, Kyra. Looks demonic. I mean, whatever you say. It is no, ham and did I misspell it on there? No, it's split pea soup. Ham and split pea soup. Ham and split pea soup. I find it really funny that people on TikTok keep asking me what it is. And on TikTok, it's in really big text saying ham and split pea soup. I don't know. People can't read. Recession core diet. Here's the thing. Ferns, I made water pie. A couple weeks ago, which is a recipe from the Great Depression. Water pie is not worth making. Anyone who's like, oh, let's cook the old recipes from when everything was really bad. Do not make water pie. Water pie is terrible. It's not worth it. It tastes like soggy sugar cookies. Do not make make water pie. It's bad. Pink. Yeah, but water pie, hardtack. Oh, I should make hardtack. Hardtack's actually good. I should definitely make hardtack. And Hayes, thanks so much to follow. I mean, if you want to make water pie basically tastes like soggy sugar cookies. So basically, water pie, you get like a pie crust, you put some water in there, some flour, some butter, some vanilla, and I say sugar. Yeah, hardtack is actually good. I did last week. I made a Quebec meat pie. The Quebec meat pie I made last week was so good. I love doing Canadian cooking. Like Canadian cooking reminds me a lot of what like British cooking is, or rather English cooking, but with seasonings. So like Quebec cooking is basically English cooking that doesn't suck. And we got, I can't read your name there, M1Z1 and CK, thanks so much for the follows. Please, Finn, please keep this keep the chat in English. But your question, what is this? Make us a split pea soup. And Gummy, good to see ya. Gummy, it's been so long. On your first account, now you're here on your VTuber account. I think I saw you recently on my FYP or something on your VTuber. You still VTube, right, Gummy? I think you do. I hope stuff's going well though. For anyone who wants to know, Gummy on my TikTok chat is a clown VTuber. I believe you're non-binary, if I remember correctly, something like that. But Gravy, welcome on in, and our Sam. But yeah, I got to make a meal for culinary arts. What should if you got to make a meal for culinary arts, do Tex-Mex or make some South American food. South American food slaps. Like almost every cuisine from South America, or you can include Mexico. Mexican food's good too, but Mexico is not South America. Yeah, or I guess Central America too. Basically, everything south of the states cuisine's fantastic. And Bites take so much to follow. YNE or something takes so much to follow as well. And Finn takes so much to follows. Are you planning on doing TikTok live? Oh, if you need Gummy, if you need some help for TikTok live, do let me know. I do TikTok lives. I'm multi-stream, so I'm also on YouTube and Twitch right now. But if you need some help for like gigs, so I have TikTok in my chat overlay as well. Hand reveal. Yeah, feel free to ask me about that. Just DM me on Discord because I am going to forget if you don't DM me. But or I guess you can tag me on my Discord. I don't know. Yeah, I can definitely. If there's any of my mutuals here, I also need to do more collabs. If any of my mutuals are watching, I need to do more collabs for like tea streams, cooking streams. See, Indian food is really good. Thai food is fantastic. If I had to choose between Indian or Thai, I'd go Thai food because it's spicier. I do prefer Thai over Indian, but they're both fantastic. And Corey, welcome on. Is it Zongli? I'm not Zongli, but you know Zongli's cool. Zongli is cool. And Hema, welcome on in. It's Cutie. I'm DaiShima. I'm Magical Boy. Welcome on in, Hema. And RTH something long name. Welcome on in. And Kafer, welcome on in. Soup, that is right, Kafer. We're doing ham and split pea soup. Let's just stir this up a little bit. Let's just stir this up. There we go. Gonna make sure it's stirring is important. There we go. There we go. It'd be easier to do this in a bigger pot, but then it would cover my camera, so you won't be able to see. It would be just, for technical reasons, the smaller pot is why it's better. How much? So there's 2 pounds of ham. So I have currently in my freezer, I probably have like 38 pounds of ham in my freezer. In this dish, I have 2 pounds. There's 2 pounds of ham, which is double what it calls for, but more meat's more better. Not so ace detective. Daichi from, I guess it's not that unusual a name. And Millet, welcome on in. Too much, you can never have too much ham. Astrian. I've made for no, it's actually my first time ever making split pea soup. This is my first time I ever made. I used to do like test recipes to like practice, but no, this is my first time ever making this. Astrian and Lie. This is it's chicken stock. It's chicken stock. So use chicken stock, or it doesn't really matter. In there, and some water. One bowl of bubble gum. It is edible. Yes, this is edible. So if you've never heard, if anyone doesn't know what I'm eating, go ahead and Google what split pea soup looks like. It takes a while to cook down. It makes like a very smooth and delicious broth. I will be having to pull out the ham bits and then immersion blend it, probably. And Lixie, welcome on in. Where are you from? It's an American dish, but it's not that weird of a dish. I'll be so for real. Emergency food. Check bio. Give me the food. Welcome on in, emergency food. I'm assuming you do some charity work or something. But welcome on in. I am DaiShima. We are doing some food. Take so much to follow. My family likes to split split peas, so I should taste good. I mean, it's fiber. It's good for you. YRZPO. It sounds. I mean, It's not the most modern dish, but it is good. It's comfort food. It's not a complicated dish. You just got to cook it down for a while. So I think Judd said they came back, right? I think Judd sent a message saying, oh yeah, welcome back, Judd. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, Lexi. Americans have food seasoned, because we Americans have good food. I know there's bad food here as well, but we're not. And also, when you make fun of the UK, please only make fun of the English. Because outside of the England, the UK, they have good food. Like the Scottish have good food. Like pretty much everywhere outside of England, they have good food. It's just England. They don't know how to season. I am going to be adding more seasonings. I'm be adding some MSG. I'm be adding some salt. And some black pepper. It's fine. And there's garlic in here. There's onion here. It's not the most seasoned dish, but it's more seasoned than like an English dish would be. Sweet iced tea is, I mean, it's good. It's like a soda. I'll be honest. Squishy Chan, welcome on in, and cheese. You don't really put cheese in split pea soup. Is it overflowing? Am I splashing here? Am I splashing overflowing a little bit? I can go like that. Again, I am cooking with an induction cooktop, which if you guys have never cooked, if anyone here has never cooked on, you're here from London, Central London. Ellis, here, see, Ellis. The only food in London you can get that is properly seasoned is not, I'm talking about like traditional English food. You do have, there is other cultures' food in England, but like traditional English food is like pretty unseasoned. You guys are not known for your food, which is fine. And miso takes so much to follow. This is not British. This is the American dish. Again, please make fun of properly just England if you make fun of UK. It is ham and split pea soup. And thank you so much for the Wonderland Wonder, CK. I think it is sort of a Midwest dish. Here's the thing, Judd. I think at some point I'll try beans on toast, like real beans on toast. For the memes. What's sopas? It might be similar to it, Zorn. It might be similar to sopas, but this is split peas and ham. What happened more and what? I don't know. I got some ham and split. It's ham and split pea soup. There's ham. There's ham. Like, see, it's ham. There's ham. It's ham. And Jax, eating. It's Jax. Here's the thing. Two things. This is not the best dish ever, but it's good comfort food. But the reason I'm making this is a really good way to use up ham. And I got like 42 pounds of ham for 49 cents a pound. I bought a bunch of ham at 49 cents a pound. And what do you do when you get a bunch of cheap meat? You make dishes with it. Yeah, like the only reason I'm making split pea soup is because I got that sale. Otherwise, this is the first time I've ever made split pea soup. The split pea soup is good. You have a similar dish in it's probably very similar. ZCRN or is that Zorn? I don't know how to say your name. But do you split peas for that? Because split peas are basically dried peas were to cut in half. And it makes like a spin. If you cook, Chijiro takes so much to follow. My hair is back, yes. Void. A homemade mac and cheese would be good, but Void, have you heard about how the dairy industry? So the FDA is no longer checking our milk supply in the States right now. So like, I don't know if I want to buy more dairy right now. Now, I am planning on moving to Japan. If that works out, I will at some point make I will make baked mac and cheese. Because I should. And if I don't make it Japan, I'll be going to a different country. One way or the other, I am moving to another country by like the end of the year. Yeah. So like, sure, I would love to make baked mac and cheese, but I'm probably gonna stop buying dairy products. I mean, so for real, I just don't trust it. Come to Germany. Germany would be a good option. Again, if Japan does not work out, which I'll know in a couple months. I'll be looking at different countries in Europe, or the EU. Yeah, like any EU country would be a solid option. Germany is a solid option. You know, there's plenty. And it looks radioactive because peas are green. Peas are green. And Alan, welcome on in. Alan's shrug emoji. Where are you from? I'm from the States. I'm trying to move. Matt Adder can't get eggs. Won't swap milk. What's the Matt Adder? We need to get out of this hellhole. Yeah, I hope it works out. Right now, I'm applying to go to language school in Japan, and I'll be there for 2 years that way. And after 2 years over, I'll swap to a business visa. You're not gonna use, yeah. There's lots to look into for every country. Monkey, welcome on in. Still gotta pay, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, Beanie. I know you like being like annoying in chat, but you do realize something called tax treaty. So every EU country has higher taxes than the States. So I won't actually pay any taxes. What'll happen is I just have to send a piece of paper. I have to pay someone to do my taxes because it's complicated, but I'm not gonna really owe more money. You don't get double taxed. Asterian, thanks so much to follow. Do make sure to check out all my sources on my link tree and perhaps join my Discord. You make me hungry. Well, if you're hungry, no, stay here and we were gonna be. We gotta keep cooking this down. Again, this is some split pea soup, but it takes a while to cook down. Depending on how it looks, I probably what I'll do is I'm gonna pull out all the ham at the very end, and then I will immersion blend. We'll immersion blend everything else, so it gets a nice, thin, delicious soup. And I'll put the ham on top. I mean, I could have used cabbage, but that's not what the recipe called for. Hi, Nigo Megs, welcome on in, and Gabriella, welcome on in. Timo, why do you make such good food? Because like cooking is fun. I like showing people different things they can make. Yeah. So June, I think we all. No, okay. It doesn't look that great. Like it looks like if you know what split pea soup looks like, it looks like an in-process split pea soup. It looks like a green soup, which doesn't look that bad. Gabriella. I don't know. I have dyslexia. I try my best. How you doing, Nikki? Be gay. Welcome on in. What do you mean ham's not helping? The ham makes it would look a lot worse without the ham in there. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys remember earlier on when this was not fitting at all, now it's like all properly fitting. The ham's in there. It's looking good. It's looking good. Like when I first started cooking this, it was like overflowing. Now it's good. Ramen with ham. Ramen and ham would probably taste better. I'm so for real. But not as healthy. And Monkey the Funky, thanks so much for following. You're now one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps consider join my Discord. And Cosmic, welcome on in. Okay, so Cosmic, do you know what ham is? Like even before ham is always this pink color. It's cured meat, and you can just eat this. Like you don't have to wait. It's already cooked enough. You don't have to cook ham. It tastes better if you do, but it's safe to eat immediately. As long as you didn't let it sit on the counter, you know. I mean, if you're not a ham person, that is okay, Cosmic. I'm not going to force you to eat this. I got a really good sale on ham, which is why I'm cooking this. I said this. I've been saying this over and over in stream. I got this ham for 49 cents a pound. When you get meats that cheap, you don't think too hard about it. And Tomo, thanks so much for the follow. Do make sure to check out my link tree. And Minty, you want a bowl? You need to wait until it's done cooking, but you can have a bowl after it's done cooking. Yeah, it was a stupidly good price for ham. Was it on? Okay, it was after Easter sale. It was after there's an after Easter sale. So like on Easter, people buy hams, and then whatever's left over, like the day after, you can buy for stupidly cheap. And in this economy, guys, you need to snag those deals, because like an average meat is like $5 to $10 a pound, and I got it for $half a pound. It's like, yeah, like in this economy, guys, you need to be buying beans and rice and snagging meat deals. And you want to use the season. I mean, there's lots of other stuff I will use this ham for. This is only 2 pounds of it. Oh, so how you doing, Ambrosia? Can we get a shout out for Ambrosia? Any of my mods are alive. And my lord, welcome on. Why does it look like eggs? I don't know why you think it looks like eggs. And don't use that name, J.K. Rowling. Don't use the devil's name in my chat. We hate J.K. Rowling here. It's why I don't like. I mean, I'm not British. Wow, why is shout not working, bro? Oh, there we go. It worked second time. There's celery, there's onion, there's garlic, there's split peas, there's chicken stock, ham, black pepper, and salt, I think. Oh, and a bay leaf. Your family likes to make ham tetrati, and it tastes amazing. There we go. Yeah, cool. Oh, by the way, if you guys are not aware, Ambrosia and chat, not only did they make my little animac I play sometimes, beginning of the stream, they also made the little forest background. I should eventually get a new background, but it's been serving. And Celestial, thanks so much for the follow. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree, and perhaps consider joining my Discord. Yeah, you can make a good broth. Beanie, yesterday, no, actually, like 2 or 3 days ago, I had so the ham I got was bone on. So I put the bone on ham chunk in a pot, and I cooked it down for a while, and I made I made a soup base out of the little chunks are still on the bone, and then obviously the marrow. It was really good. I mean, you could do that if you want. I don't know what you would. I mean, if you sure. That does work for me, Ambrosia. I don't know what you would make it, but I guess just freshen things up. The floating cans are trippy. You like it? You like it short? Cakey? I'm not Swedish. No. See, if I lived in Sweden, I'd probably be a happier person. But unfortunately, I am American. Some quick pho with the bone. You don't have to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do something another background. That'd be sure. That works for me, Ambrosia. I know you do like drawing backgrounds. And Kirino, thanks so much for the follow. Do make sure to check out all my shows on my link tree, and perhaps consider joining my Discord. Andrew Bagpipe, are you here for your bowl? And Zek, I am gonna eat it again. Anyone's like, ew. How picky are you, children? If you like. It's peas. Eat your veggies. Drawing rocks, my beloved. Eat your veggies. And Strawberry, Nikasha, welcome on in. And so thanks so much follows from, it was Kirino, then there is NYX something, Megan Rose, and Dreamcatcher. Thanks so much follows, everyone. You're now Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree, and perhaps consider join my Discord. Yeah, there is it's pretty bad here, Sigma Bacon. It's pretty bad here in the States. Take new name. What was your past name, Strawberry, Nikasha? I mean, here's the thing, Ambrosia. The thing that I like about split pea soup made correctly, there is no texture. You immersion blend it. So we're cooking this down, and then we're gonna pull the meat out, and then we'll immersion blend it. Nikash. Nikasha was your old name. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Bethany. Sharks are cool. Yes. I mean, there's a lot of salt. I will be adding more salt at the very end. I'm not gonna blend a ham. Yeah, like when you immersion blend it, it just kind of has it's just a thick soup. It doesn't have. Split pea in general doesn't have. Even if you don't blend it, it doesn't have that texture. Yeah, it's great. Like because Dreamcatcher, the ham adds so much to it. The black pepper is not in there yet. You add the black pepper at the end. I will be adding lots of black pepper and lots of salt, and I'm going to be adding MSG. Please add MSG. MSG is good. Add MSG. MSG is good. You probably know Ellengard. Oh, okay. Guess you're Ellengard on TikTok. I'll be honest, Strawberry. I will have a hard time keeping up with your names. These want me to call you Strawberry though. There's like, what do you want me to call you? Or you should, how you doing, Freaky Oliver? Welcome on in. Oh, so let me go and check the timer. We're at half an hour. Okay, so we have half an hour left. Understandable, Strawberry. Understandable. Salt. We are making some, Nemu, we're making some ham and split pea soup. Ham and split pea soup. And Johnny Cage, welcome on in. And yeah, MSG makes everything better. Oh god, I learned something recently. So the type of, so every culture has their own MSG that they typically will use. In the UK's MSG is kind of funny. It's one of the few forms of MSG that's not also like a salt. Their MSG source is very weird. I can't remember the name for it. But UK's MSG is weird. Like, it's not bad. You just also have to add salt on top of it. But they have a very weird source of MSG. And Goalie, welcome on in. Apple, welcome on in. Like, MSG isn't a lot of stuff. You can just use MSG powder like I do. But most other, like, you know, like, it's like soy sauce. There's lots of different sources of MSG. It does a lot for the you know, your dish. Apple. Soap. No, I mean, I believe it's similar to Sopas Apple. So do you use split peas for Sopas? If not, it's still very similar. You like Puzuli? Maybe. Yeah, peas do have a weird texture. I don't have a problem with it. But when you do split pea soup and need an immersion, blend it at the end, it gets rid of that texture. Can you have a bowl of soup? I mean, when it's done. Yeah, when it's done. We have half an hour left on the cooking time. We have half an hour left in the cooking time. When that's done, you can have some. And thanks so much to follow Pearl Skies. You know what Imagine Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my Linktree and perhaps join my Discord. So if you're new, you can cook. Oh yeah, me. So yeah, we got my design. It was designed around cooking. I'm not British. Looks yummy. I'm glad. I know people have been hating on it. And Kuro, welcome on in. We are making some ham and split pea soup. And Misa, thanks so much to follow. You know what Imagine Friends do. Make sure to check out all my socials on my Linktree. Perhaps here, join my Discord. Rat, how long would a suit blind? What does that mean, Rat? And Maple Moss, thanks so much to follow. Again, check out my socials. We got Discord. I'm most streaming on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys would prefer watching on YouTube or Twitch, I'm also over there as well. I'll have to look up Sopas. I might not have the stuff for it, but oh, thank you so much for the Heart Me from Misa, I think it was. Thanks so much to Heart Me. Thanks so much to Head Pats. Oh, I should let me move that head pat. Here we go. Thanks so much to follow. I love drawing, I think it is. Mino and Kuro and Liar Liar Pants of Fire. Thanks so much to follows and Maple Moss. I'm up to date now. Ah! Oh, assaulting it. I don't worry about that. Chaz Hungry and Beanie Sheep. Thank you so much to follow. I mean, again, when you have to realize, I'm not saying I would normally make, if the economy in the States was better, I'm not saying I would be making this. Like, yet, when you're in a country, stuff's gonna get bad. You need to start. I have been starting Maradas. When you get in a country where stuff's going bad, you need to start learning how to cook the cheaper stuff, like beans and peas. I'm a saying. If you want to survive the stuff we're gonna go through, then we're in this little stir. Okay, we're gonna. There we go. Get that down there. Oh, there's a bay leaf in there as well. It does taste good. Split Pea Soup is fantastic. It's basically, yeah. And thanks so much to follow, Dominic. And Unlucky Demigod is passing through. I just have to say I really like your featured model. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Unlucky Demigod. I do this cookie stream like this all the time. I'm a little magical. Here, let me show you my, let me show off my proper design. Here you go, guys. I'm a magical boy. Look at me. I'll go move my model up. I want to show my whole design. I got my little booties with the little hearts on them. Other thing I like showing off is I'll go over here. I got my little magical wand. But yeah, let's go back to other camera view. There we go. How you doing, Grim? You're gonna watch your live streams as I go. Hell yeah, Sora. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. Reminds me of Venti. Okay, earlier on in the design process, my design was a lot closer to Venti, and then we're like had to pivot to make it less Venti. Like I used to have a green hat. My design had a green hat. We're a little bit like no. The green hat is way too close to Venti. We're like no, we have to make a difference. Sora Crown, thanks so much to follow, and we go to follow from Lysawan something. No, Lysol MN. Thanks so much to follow. It's real, yeah. Hiding Lex. It's a hand cam. Welcome on in, Lex. I clap my hand for you. Here, let me stir this a little bit. Oh, it's really coming together. I do still need to immersion blend it a little bit, but it's really coming together. Here we go. The soup, I want to call it spicy. It's more of like a savory soup. And thank you so much to the ice cream cone, the heart puffs, and all the gifts, Misa. Thanks so much for all the gifts. It's really appreciated. Blackthorn. I mean, Blackthorn, have you ever had split pea soup? This is what it looks like. Split pea soup is shockingly green. It's not cursed. How you doing, Candace? Yeah, and split soup is a good way to make good use of your stuff. And thanks so much, CK, for the let him cook. I've been a VTuber since February 2021. This has been a number of years now. I've been trying different things. I think I'll finally figure out what works for me. But I've been doing this for a little bit. Hi, Weenus, Aspen, Shuri, welcome on in. I don't have any toasted bread prepared. We'll just have the soup. I should have, but it's a little late for that. Thanks so much, Misa. You're gonna gift? Oh, again, I like to say, by no means am I expecting or requiring anyone here to gift to me. But everything you guys do gift me does go right back into the stream or content. Like if you guys, it'll go right back into content. There we go. Give it a little stir. Sourdough is good. I've made homemade bread before. How do you Arkai? I didn't mean to explode! Arkai! With the power of friendship, I could become whole again! Send me your spirit energy chat! Ah! The power of friendship. Is there enough friendship? Oh. I guess there was. It's one of the YouTube and Twitch redeems. I used to have redeems on TikTok, but that broke. I will be attempting to add more redeems to TikTok when I can. But it's fine. Pull an atom by atom. Yeah, I was reduced atoms. I don't think I have a chef hat on hand. Yum, 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 yum. VTuber guy or the onion? What? How you doing, Cat? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Cat. Oh, the guy that's my mascot. The thing to my right, that's my mascot. His name is Pooh, letter P, letter U. His body is a Pooh or tea cake, and his head is a Dragon Ball, a little tea Dragon Ball. How do you, Scotty? Bazinga. Thank you so much for the follow, John. Now, I want to match friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps consider join my Discord. Favorite tea? There's this purple black tea from the Yulon province I really like. It's nice, sweet. It's nice, like almost fruity black tea. It's really good. We're making some ham and split pea soup. Big back. If you've never heard of that, I can try to explain what it is. Oolong's good. I also like the sweet end of the white teas, and ripe pu'er is just really good. Oh yeah, the white, yeah, the guy with the big ball head. He is my little tea mascot. Yes, he's my mascot. If you go to YouTube and use text to speech, yes, hibiscus is it's an herbal tea. I've heard of it. I'm not really into hibiscus, but if you want to drink it, it's fine. And Beatrice, thanks so much for the follow. You know what, Imagine Friends, do make sure to check out all my other socials on my link tree, and perhaps consider joining my Discord. Hell yeah, Big Back. I'm glad. Thanks so much to follow Big Back. You know what, Imagine Friends, do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. We also got Discord. Join Discord. Also, I'm also streaming on YouTube and I stream on YouTube and Discord. Sorry, YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch. We're on YouTube and Twitch as well. But I do, and TikTok, yada yada. I read all the chats. At least I try to. Yes. Brain going burr. I think we have another like 20 minutes left on. I mean, he's probably fine. He's fine. Mascot. I mean, he washed his hands. Maybe he just washed his hands. Although his hands there are little tea knives, I don't think he can really help directly out. Actually, you know what I want to check real quick. Oops, wrong button. Also, for everyone over on YouTube, we haven't already smashed the like button. Please do that. It does help a lot. But let me move this back over here. Excellent. The model will fit with medieval. I think it fits my mod. I mean, it is my own BGM, so I would hope it fits. My favorite soup. I don't know. I like soups with lots of meat in them. I do like chowders are good. How am I doing Immortal? Because chowders are soup, right? Looks like soup. I mean, I think I probably do have split pea soup in Red Dead Redemption. Probably. It's an old recipe. Mushroom soup could be good. Loaded. There's no potatoes in it. This is ham and split peas. Ham and split peas. And I will be throwing it through an immersion blender. Which will take a little bit to get the ham pieces out. But I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. Alright. I don't watch too much cooking anime because there's not really that many good cooking anime. Any ham bone? No, I didn't have any ham bone on this one. It's just, I put 2 pounds of ham in there though. The recipe called for 1 pound of ham and I put 2 pounds in, so, you know, that's probably fine. No, my hair! And I am Dairo now. Oh, hello! I do have beef bouillon. I don't have any chicken bouillon. Hello, it's big brain mode, everyone. How you doing? Bald. I can see you, chat. I can see. Uncle Iroh. Hello. My favorite anime, my favorite finished anime is Symphogear. My favorite still airing anime is Frieren. Frieren is my favorite anime that's still airing. And then again, Symphogear is finished airing. So that's my 2 answers for that. Angie, welcome on in. What's going on here? I'm cooking some split pea soup. Ham and split pea soup. And my chat made me give me big brain mode. Chat did a bunch of stuff to my model. And Devin, welcome on in. I'm back. It's not done yet. It is getting there. As you can see, it's definitely getting there. I can check the timer. It's real close. Change it back. I'll be back normal like in 2 minutes. We'll check timer. 15 minutes. 15 minutes left on this. Oh! There we go. I'm back normal. I'm still bald, Uncle Iroh. Bone soup is good. I love using bones in like soup, you get to like the it's good for a soup base. But didn't have any here. Boy, I mean, hey, what do you have against split pea soup, huh? How you doing, Danny boy? How you doing? Make your famous tea. Delicious tea or deadly poison? Iroh's great. Iroh is my spirit animal. No, it's not a GIF. It's not a GIF. It's not a GIF. It's an actual camera. Oh, the boo-boo was summoned. And it's split pea soup. I think split pea soup is good. It's okay to eat. Why would not be? And Blackthorn, thanks so much to follow. Do make sure to check out all my socials on the link tree. And perhaps consider join my Discord. Ari and Blue Semper, welcome on in. Where are all these soup? I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. Don't know. And Roof, welcome on in. It looks good. I'm glad. It looks good. Again, we do have another 15 minutes left to cook this soup. So we're gonna give it a little stir. So it's just basically done. We are gonna let it cook for an extra 15 minutes. Honestly, I might not need to immersion blend it. I might not need to immersion blend this, and that'll make it a lot easier. Like should I? We'll see in 15 minutes. I might not need to use an immersion blender. Like it's already basically smooth. I could still. It's not overcooked. That's just how. That's just how you cook split pea soup. You just cook it down until it's like mushy and makes like a soup base. We're gonna stir it around a little bit. The little guy beside me, his name is Pooh. Letter P and then the letter U. His body's made out of a poo or tea cake, which is why he's named Pooh. His head is a tea Dragon Ball, and his limbs are tea knives. Although you can't see his limbs right now. There we go. There's the bay leaf right there. All right. We're not. Feel like she poured her for no, you could have it with something like bread. Not rice though. Wrong culture. But yeah, you could have rice. It'd be good with rice. How do you see cat? It's that fufu. No, it is split pea soup. And with ham and PP. And Jelly, welcome on in. And Flip Flop, welcome on in. We are making some split pea and ham soup. You don't like picture? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And Bat, welcome on in. Looks like, again, what do you have against veggies and split peas? Come on. And Remy, welcome on in. And Mark Hussey, welcome on in. How do you make such good? I mean, split pea soup's really easy. You just cook it for a while. Yeah, I mean, you can cook it. The ham is like an addition thing you can do sometimes. Yeah, a good crusty bread would have been really good. It just would have been a lot more work for the stream. I didn't feel like doing it. It just would have been a lot more work. I would say if you're making this at home, I suggest having a nice crusty bread with this. Like a proper good bread. That'd be the best way to eat this. I mean, it's green. So basically split peas kind of just, I don't know. I really want to immersion blend this. I think I will. So basically what we'll do is we pull out all the solids into another bowl. And then we grab our immersion blender. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I want it to be smooth. Even though it's pretty close to there. Like a couple seconds of immersion blender will make it perfect. You join my Discord server? Hell yeah, Cam. And Wee Wee. Looks good. Can you give you a bowl? I will give you a bowl when it's completely done. It's split pea and ham soup. Therapy. You want a bowl too? Yeah, you can get some bowls. It's almost done cooking. Awkward. I guarantee you there's Mexican dish. It's not too dissimilar to this. It's split pea soup. And yeah. Oh, so I gotta hydrate. Let me hydrate. I heard to hydrate. So you have to cook for like an hour and a half. So we'll be cooking for like an hour, like 20 minutes right now. I mean, that's probably true. People need to eat more veggies. This is an American dish. It's an older American dish, but it's good. It's basically a soup made out of peas, split peas, which you get pretty smooth as you cook them for a while. I will immersion blend, and there's also ham in there, and there's garlic in there, there's celery in there. Really, you've never? I didn't realize that Mexico doesn't do pea-based dishes. Oh my God, we're getting a raid. Here we go. Bad here, raid. We're getting a raid from Double AC. Welcome on, raiders. Welcome. Ah, exploding. Ah, battery raid. Battery. Welcome on. Thanks so much for raid. Double AC. Welcome on in, Azzy the Cato. We got a double AC. We got Snowmoo. And all the other raiders, I'm DaiShimaVT, VTuber, currently I'm exploding. Oh my God, the power of friendship. I'll become one again. Right now we're making some split pea and ham soup. But welcome on in, raiders. Chat made me explode. How do sheepy collie? Welcome on in. With the power of friendship, it's more at a savory end. It's savory end. Again, what we're making is split pea and ham soup. It's almost done cooking. For anyone who's new here, I'm DaiShima. Here, let me go to my top-down view for here. It's actually, okay. Let me talk. And AC is going well. What did AC do for their stream? I can scroll up. You're playing some chatting. What we're chatting about AC, which is normal chatting stream. Damn, let me talk. Yeah, right now I'm inside of Boba. I'm a magical boy. I'll show my model off after Boba disappears. But a birthday stream, happy birthday, AC! Happy 40th birthday. You know, a big 40. How does it feel being 10 years away from half a decade? I'm kidding. But what did you get to pick for your birthday? Oh gosh. Again, for everyone joining, this is split pea soup, and there's also ham in there. There's 2 pounds of ham. The reason I'm making split pea soup is because I bought 42 pounds of ham for 49 cents per pound. It was on sale right after Easter. So I'm just trying to use some of the ham. So there's 2 pounds of ham, 1 pound of peas. I guess it's similar to lentil soup. Yeah. It's peas are not too far off lentil soup. I guess it's kind of a dinner. Yeah. There's the bay leaf there. Honestly, I'm gonna pull the bay leaf out now. I'm pulling the bay leaf out now. It's basically done. So this is the bay leaf I had there. We'll pull it out. All right. So once it's done cooking about like 10 minutes, I will go and I'm gonna attempt to get all of the ham out, and I'm gonna immersion blend it so it gets nice and perfectly smooth. It's pretty smooth, but I think I can get out most of this ham. I'll get the ham out, and then I can immersion blend it. No, I just been chatting here. I could have made bread. No, I just did split pea today. I've just been chatting and yapping nonstop. It's been great. Oh, so we got to follow, I think, on TikTok, right? Thanks so much for the follow on TikToks. Now, when Matt's friends, do make sure to check out all my socials on the tree, and perhaps you join my Discord. And Maple, welcome on in. More made it. Oh, so for everyone on Twitch, just right in left-hand side of the screen, you can see all of my chats mixed together. We're on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We're making ham and split pea soup. It's almost done. I do need to pull all the ham bits out, and we're gonna get an immersion blender. Immersion blend it. I live alone, so yes, I will eat this not all at once, but I will eat this myself. Yes. Chat is frying you, Oswald. Good luck. As a homemade dish, you could probably buy it at restaurants. I'm sure there's restaurants you can buy it at. But it's easy to make at home. I'm not gonna blend a ham. This is like gonna be multiple days worth of meals. Not just one meal. It's like 2 or 3 days worth of meals or more. I don't know. It's a lot of meals. I'm not gonna blend the ham. I'm gonna pull the ham out. Oh, so my let me just show you my design again here. Okay. So now that is so Zeffy, welcome on in. Let me go. I'm gonna show off my design. I'm Magical Boy, and we got my little leggings here. We got the little boots. And the other thing I like showing off is my Magical Boy wand. So let me go. Boop. Look at my wand. My little Magical Boyo wand. Again, I'm a Magical Boy with a teen cooking theme, and I do teen cooking. Oops, I do teen cooking streams. Oh, dude, look at my hair. I'm serving. Hell yeah. Where can you get the boots? You know, someday I would love to sell like a cosplay for people to buy. Your eyes, shiny. The shiny head, shiny head. Boop. Let me check what the. Hold on, let me check. We have. Okay, I gotta start now. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get the ham and put it into here. I'm gonna use. Okay. So I'm gonna use this. We're gonna like. Actually, that works really well. Okay. We're gonna scoop off. We're basically gonna get the ham out of here. I think it's working. Yeah. Now, I mean, there's gonna be a little piece that doesn't get through. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying just to get the ham out, and we're gonna immersion blend it. We'll put it back in. So I don't want to immersion blend. Why am I using it? This is a way to quickly strain out the ham from the pea soup. So I just want the ham. So I don't want to blend a ham. I want to get the peas silky smooth. Let me go and that out. There we go. It is a little tedious to do this way. It's easier if you're not doing ham or you add it after or something, but it's worth it. You'll see, because it's already pretty smooth. But I can get way better. I can get way better. So again, there is some pieces stuck to the ham, but it's not enough to care about. I'm mostly just getting the meat out. And thank you so much to follow, Sepho. And I think someone else followed. And Big Cloudy, thanks so much to follow. And Chew, thanks so much for follows as well on TikToks. How are you doing, Tyrone? Well, come on in. Right now I am trying to separate the ham from the soup real quick. Which didn't look like that. I mean, it's split pea soup. It's what split pea soup looks like. Thank you so much for the roses. And Lane, welcome on in. What the hell is this? This is split pea soup. Right now, I'm pulling the ham out so I can immersion blend this. I'm gonna immersion blend the stuff. There we go. And thank you so much to follow Lodi and Oswald. Thanks so much to follows. Again, we're just grabbing out all of the chunks of meat. Yeah, I bloody like the cooking streaks maple. And thanks so much to follow Sansi as well. All right, oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Split pea soup is great. What do you mean? Here. Let me, oh God. The way I'm doing this is very tedious, but it's worth the extra effort. There we go. It's worth it. I promise you. Okay, there's still a few chunks of meat left in there. Not much. Not much. Okay, we're gonna turn it off now. So I turned off the little induction. I gotta follow there. I missed. Hold on a second. Who followed me? Thanks so much, Ray, for the follow. And Fart Cat, welcome on in. And Iona, Aura, you saw Big Mac all food, maybe. Again, we are all right now. We're getting out the chunks of meat. So, because I don't want to blend the meat. I do not want to blend the meat. I do not want to blend the meat. There is some peas coming with meat, but it's good enough. You'll see. Okay. There's still a few. I think someone's follow Aurora. Now, one of my friends do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. Perhaps they're joining my Discord. Oh, there we go. The deduction top is finally off. Okay. Okay, we need. There's still. It is mostly meat. Yes. The split pea soup was like half meat. There's 2 pounds of ham and 1 pound of there's 2 pounds of ham and 1 pound of split peas, which is double meat. I did double meat. I did double the meat. Come on. Let's learn. Don't listen, man. Cook. What do you mean? DNS. I'm personal pea allergy. I mean, if you're allergic to peas, I obviously wouldn't make this for you, but for everyone else, though, they can have some. There we go. I think we're almost through it. Okay, there's this chunk right there. And yes, it's like mostly. Oh, there's a chunk right there. Thank you so much to hydrate. I will hydrate in a second. Let me just get this chunk of meat through the strainer. There we go. Is there any more? Oh, there's some right there. There's some right there. Again, this is a very tedious way to elevate this dish, because it will be elevated. This is like what French would do for if you're having a French dish, they would totally do this or something. But okay, we've successfully gotten all the pork out. It's done. Is there meat cooked inside? Where? Where? I think it gets bigger when you blend. Oh, I got some more meats. Yeah, I got some. There we go. We'll strain through it in a couple times to get the rest of it. You probably could just use one big strainer, I bet. But there we go. I'm barely picking up anything now, so it's basically done, I think. Oh, another chunk. There's a lot of pork in here. It's this is like half the mass of this is basically pork. Okay, that's good. Quite frankly, that's good enough. If there's any pork left in there, it's gonna be blended. Charlie, welcome on in. And Ryu, good to get here with our raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. You're just in time to see us finish up this dish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm DaiShimaVT, cook VTuber. Make some ham and split pea soup. We just removed all the ham from split pea soup. Now we're gonna immersion blend it. Welcome on in again. I'm DaiShimaVT, cook VTuber. How was Metaphor? And good to see ya. Good to see ya. Welcome on, Raiders. Tomato sauce would be good too, but let me get what's in the grab. Oh yeah, immersion blender. Let me grab immersion blender. That. Okay. I'm returning to the scene of the crime. Okay. Alright, so now we got that hiding bank Chan. Well, come on in. Okay. Actually, let's plug it in first. Let's plug this in first. Grab our cable. There. Go up there. Oh yeah. Now it's like silky smooth. Look at that, guys. That is why I did the version blender. Like, it does make a difference. Like, look at that. This is this here is some split pea soup. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add back in our ham. We'll add the ham back in. There we go. And then we need to add the black pepper. We're gonna mix this up. Yeah. With financial difficulties. Star, have you seen the state of the states? Yes. Yes, we are. We are experiencing financial difficulties. Oh, that was so worth it. Look at how like smooth that is. It was very tedious to take the ham out and put it back in. Oh, so worth it. Now we need to add some black pepper. I think so much to follow. We got to follow. Who was to follow? It was this is a split pea soup. Chur something. Thanks so much to follow. Welcome on in, people, on Tiki Talks. I am doing what's called a split pea soup. We're adding lots of black pepper right now, and we'll add some salt and MSG. Please use MSG. For everyone on TikTok, we're also over on YouTube and Twitch, but I try to read all messages. So there's a lot of black pepper in there. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna add some salt. There we go. And I need to get the MSG. 1 second. MSG! MSG! Okay. I got MSG. Oh. There's a lot of salt, yes. It's for the whole dish. It's split pea soup, guys. Salt is good. Why is the please spitting? It just is. Thank you so much for the I'm so hungry and it's chili Christy. The whole thing. I think it's enough MSG. Okay. So we're gonna move 1 second, we're going to go like that. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna get something to serve that in. And I need to get a bowl. Oh, I need to get a spoon. I got a glass bowl for you guys. Please wipe clean. Wipe clean what? There we go. There we go. Here we go, guys. Here's our split pea soup. Maybe I should turn the light back on, maybe? I don't know. Split pea soup, guys. Just back in time, yeah. We just finished cooking it up. It's split pea soup with ham. There's ham. Yes, food. Okay. Where's this from? It's an American dish. If you've never heard of split pea soup, it might look a little weird to you. Basically, it's a green soup made out of like basically immersion blended and cooked down split peas. But here it is. That's actually really good. Split pea is an American dish, yes. It's not like it's an old-timey dish for hard times, but we are in hard times. Like, you might not think that, like, oh, it's green, it's weird. No, it's actually really good. I immersion blend. So I ran the peas for an immersion blender. So I ran the peas for an immersion blender, so it's really smooth. But, you know, if you've never had split peas before, maybe you'll think it's gross. But it's good, I promise you. It's not rage bait. Split pea soup is very smooth. It's good. It's good. It's so good, I promise, guys. If you've never had split pea soup before, it's really good. It took like an hour and a half to cook down, and then I threw it for immersion blender. How did cherry and tofu? I'm wearing a blue suit. I'm wearing a blue suit. Yes. If you go to full screen mode, you can see my you can see the blue suit. Does it look better or worse with that? I think it maybe looks better with the light now. But there you go, chat. It's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's not water. It's like the cool thing about split pea soup, if you do it right. So I use it because you see how like it's very smooth. I cooked it with the ham in there, and I took out all the ham. And then I have an immersion blender right here. I used an immersion blender. I made it silky smooth, and I added the ham back in. It's so good. And Hippie, welcome on in. Split pea, yeah. Anyone who's never had split pea soup just doesn't, you know, you just haven't had it before. It's understandable. It is good though. There's garlic, there's black pepper, there's celery, onion, MSG, salt. Oh, and bay leaf. If you've never had, hey Zero, if you've never had split pea soup, you just don't know what split pea soup is. No, there is celery and bay leaf. There's celery and bay leaf in this. You hate Cairo? Yeah. Thank you so much for follow Choplin, Tornado, and Sharu, and Mocha. Thanks so much for the follows. And Peach, P2, EG? There's no ham bone, but I did put 2 pounds of ham in there. There's 2 pounds of ham. I cooked the ham inside of there, and then I pulled the ham out, and I put the ham back in. That makes sense. Apple user, if you would cry just because you're too picky of an eater, you should try it. Here, hey Zero, if you do not like the texture of split pea soup, you might not have had it. You could draw it for an immersion blender. It makes it really smooth. It's good. when you draw from an immersion blender, it doesn't really have much of a texture. But what's ingredient is this is ham and split pea soup. Ham and split pea soup. But nope. It's again, if you guys have never had ham and split pea soup, it's really good. I'm not lying. I will say, if anyone wants to try, if anyone wants to try making this at home, I highly suggest get an immersion blender and immersion blend like the soup at the end. It makes it so much smoother. The texture is not quite right if you don't. Ryan, thanks so much for follow. And hey, Zero, thanks so much for follows as well. And Fordella, thanks so much for all the gifts. We've got the ice cream cone, heart me, and so much other stuff. Thank you so much, Fordella, for all the gifts. Astro, thanks so much for follow. Soup. Yeah. No, Split Pea Soup is super simple. I know, right? I'm not playing in it. This is a way to. Food is expensive. Food is expensive. But I do legitimately enjoy this. I use one reason it tastes better. I use a bunch of MSG. It does help a bunch, but Split Pea Soup is good. No, I like. No, you could do. I immersion blended it. There was liquid in. There was liquid in it. You can have a thicker. There's different types of split peas. I like my split peas more like a thick, almost like paste. Like it's almost like a paste. Like oops, I fell some. My mouth is like up here. Yeah, welcome on in. Iggy, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the finger hearts, Mocha. And there's different ways to eat pretty much every dish. It's also thickening up because it's cooling down, but it's like it's a puree. It's a puree. I did use an immersion blender. So it's why it's really smooth. But I cooked it with the ham in there. I took the ham out and then immersion blended. I put the ham back in. The reason it's so thick is because it's like there's 2 pounds of ham for 1 pound of peas. On Freya, the rent is. I like this, but I would. Have you seen what the rent is? Oh, okay. The green. You like the blue screen? Yeah, it's fun. I like being able to have. It's like a mixture between my VTuber and reality. Oh, bacon would be great. Bacon would be great. Freya, have you seen the state of the economy in the state? I'm an American. Yes, rent is high, but it's actually good. This is not rage bait. It's Kate. If you call it punch food, most likely because you're British. Your British grandma probably didn't add any seasonings. It's good. This is a good dish if you add seasonings, but because you're British, your family probably didn't add any seasonings. And Aster, thanks so much to follow on Twitch. Yeah, I do cooking streams every Friday. I have these like Chinese tea streams I do on Sundays. Oh yeah, Split Soup is really good. Just add seasonings. It's smooth. You immersion blend this piece, yes. Yeah, I do cook stream every Friday. Last week I made some Quebec meat pie. A couple weeks ago I made water pie. Water pie is terrible. Water pie is terrible. Don't make water pie. Yeah, like the thing is, I could totally see the British trying to make split pea soup or split pea soup and fucking it up. Thanks so much for roses, and KK, thanks so much to follow. Tofu, thanks so much for roses, and Plin, thanks so much to follow. Yeah. No, water pie is bad. Hold on. Maybe I messed up with the water pie, but I don't think so. I have not met a single person who's made water pie and liked it. I have not met a single. I have like 4 or 5 friends who've made water pie for the memes. Every single one of my friends who've made it, it's not good. Oh, so this is not peak American cuisine. This is like, guys, we're going into a recession. Time to break out the split peas. Water pie is basically like a pie crust. You put some water, some flour, some sugar, some vanilla, and butter. It tastes like mushy sugar cookies. It's not great. I think if you had this with potato, it'd be really good, Ma. So if you had a russet potatoes, if you had a russet potato, jacket potatoes don't divide a single potato. They're called russet potatoes. Because jacket potato is just any thick-skinned potato, but you're supposed to use russets for those. So yeah, russet potato with this would go really hard. Sprite pie is probably even Sprite pie might be at least different tasting. What's American about? Who knows? Who knows? So is that gonna? We're gonna give this a couple snoozes. There we go. Here we go. Snoozes. Snooze. I snooze stabs. This is split pea soup, guys. This is split pea soup. I think Marsh Dump here. Pokemon in West Slays. We made it's split pea soup. What do you want? And with ham. I mean, maybe it's a good combo. I don't particularly like ranch. And if you can't sleep, hopefully you'll be able to sleep eventually. It's a struggle. I do struggle getting to sleep as well. But again, anyone's wondering what this is, again, it is split pea soup with ham. It looks thicker than it should be because there's like way too much meat in there, but it's good. So it's good. Like, it's legitimately good. But whatever. If you've never had split pea soup, you won't understand. I'm not lying! Whatever. Let me see if I can... What you guys do? Oh, so everyone on YouTube, you haven't already smashed the like button. Please do that. It does. I mean, it's not like a very complex flavor. It's a very simple dish. It tastes like garlic, salt, black pepper. The pea, it tastes like pea. If you had to add enough spices to make it taste good, but I did. If you don't add black pepper or enough salt, it doesn't taste like much. Or garlic. I had like 6 cloves of garlic to it. I guess we can go over there. Do Power Guy 6 something special. Okay. Thank you so much to follow. I got a follow from JJ. You know what a match friends do. Make sure to check out all my socials on my perhaps here to my Discord. Are you gonna make this after? Are you gonna make it after? Make what after? Make what after? Oh, I don't have any bread on me. I should have made bread. I mean, if you don't like soup, you don't have to have it. It is good though. I promise you. I promise you it's good. But let me go check how long they've been doing stuff. Okay. Let me find people on Twitch. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. I can't believe it's already been 3 hours. So I'm probably not gonna do boba. If you're questioning that, Kyra. I'm just grabbing someone on Twitch right now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. How's about... Hunter's doing a new outfit. We can go for 2 GG, I think. Okay, let me get some keyboard. Oh, I got my keyboard. Yeah, we're ready to go. I got raid for both of the places. Magical split peas and ham soup raid. For everyone on TikTok, for everyone on TikTok, I will be doing a scuffed life steam making stream. If you haven't already, smash that follow button. Thanks so much, everyone, for TikTok. Today was a fantastic day. Join my Discord. Join my Discord, guys. I'll be raiding over on YouTube and Twitch. TikTok, unfortunately, does not have raids. I'm good. There's nothing wrong with this. Again, we're doing scuffed life. I'll be making a scuffed life steam tomorrow, but the raid message is going to be magical split pea and ham soup raid. Okay. And I'll go ahead and end TikTok first. Thanks so much, everyone, joining my TikTok. I will see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. Get smash. Follow me. Go to my link. Everyone on TikTok. Go to my profile. I have my link tree in there.